always do that. I had a fan pointing directly at the mic a second ago. Sorry about that. It's hot in this room. Because I have one vent, and it is not pointed anywhere helpful. Whoever designed this house should be killed. What am I looking for here? Either way, we're playing more of this stupid game. I'll be joined by my brother soon. Looking for Sylph seed size. There's one. Yay, there's another one. Hopefully this will go very quickly. I forget what dungeons I have to do for this. Just am I staring at it? Okay, Brayflox, Copperbell Hard, Wanderer's Palace. Cool. What's a vi- No, I need to go further back. There's a fate nearby, but I don't care about that. Who needs that garbage? Not me. No? I don't know where I'm going. We'll find it though. Back in the purple. Oh, there it is. There we go. Ah. Hooray, he's here. I need to turn you up so that people can hear you.
Oh boy.
And so I can hear you.
Yes. That is preferable. How does my mic sound?
Probably about the same as mine.
Oh no, I just meant, is it like, are we having that same issue where it's deep sometimes?
No.
Okay, sweet. Oh, I've been sent an image by...
That was an accident. I don't know what I just sent to you. What did I just invite you to? Pinkle? Brother? Hello? You there?
I'm on my phone right now. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, fix what? Oh.
Okay. Alright. I have returned.
Nice. Where did I send you an invite to?
I don't know. Give me 1 second whilst I change my Discord nickname. You know what? I'll be... Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. You invited me to Turnip Exchange.
Nice.
So,
You want to
if I
exchange
play
some
more
turnips?
Animal Crossing. Hey.
Become Turnip Boy.
Maybe. There we go. Alright, so we're playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Well, I see you're online in VTube Studio right now.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Here, let me go on actual Twitch and have myself listen to myself and you make sure it's all going well.
Yeah, you know what? I'll load up twitch.tv/chips no salsa? Queso?
Queso. So,
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Basherverse.
Oh, dude, you have one viewer.
/Basherverse.
Oh, dude, you have one viewer.
/Basherverse.
You said Basherverse. That is a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah. That's a voice. Or a, voice. A name. A cursed name.
Yeah. Alright, oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's downloading Final Fantasy 14 boot.
Boot.
It says it's gonna take approximately 1 minute. I forgot I hadn't loaded it up in a while. There's a chance that they're gonna need me to pay the monthly fee. I don't know how long it's been.
We'll see. Sometimes they're nice and just let you have the time.
Hey, dude, honestly, if that's it, because I had like half a month left when I stopped playing. But then again, that was like 2 months ago.
It's only $15 for the privilege of playing their game.
15 whole dollars. Dude, is this where you do a credit card information reveal?
Yep, this is where I tell the world my credit card.
Yeah, you're gonna do that before you do anything else.
Damn straight.
You know, some VTubers, when they're like unboxing things, they show off their hands. Nah. Who gives a shit about your hands? You're gonna show off your credit card. What is my Square Enix password? No.
I don't fucking know. Why do you expect me to know these things?
Give me a second.
So I was kind of
Square Enix ID. Shit. Okay, log in. ID or password incorrect. Damn it. Okay. This is what I do every time.
Don't worry.
I forget what it was.
We all do it. I don't think
really
this
wish
is the
it
correct
would
place.
reset both queries. Let me see if I can look up in my email what my ID was. Oh, dude. I could have gotten 60% off Shadowbringers until July 8th.
Oh no. You're about 12 days off there, bud.
I know. I'm well aware.
Where the hell am I?
What the hell is my information?
Oh, Bingle.
3 months ago, not 2 months ago.
B, when you finish A Realm Reborn, do you want to do a 40 billion hour optional mission to get a cool weapon?
Not particularly.
Cause that's particularly?
Yeah.
Particularly. There's no I.
Particularly.
Particularly.
I like particularly.
You know what? You do you.
What the hell is my ID? There we go. Okay. As it turns out, I was right. It was there's capitals. Now, what is my password?
Your password is Blomp69.
Do they have, like, you can only input your password a number of times before you get locked out?
I don't think so.
Because password entry has failed multiple times, you will not be able to log in for several minutes.
Oh, minutes. Minutes is okay.
Minutes is fine.
Just see if you can't change your password while you're in that.
Yeah, that's my thought. Because, clearly, every time I play, I forget my password.
You should probably write it down.
Like, well, here's the thing, is that I play, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, that'll be fine. And then the next day I'm like, I'm not going to play anymore, ever. I'm never playing it again. Like,
Who wants to play this stupid game?
And no, not because it's stupid, it's just I don't feel like it.
Yeah, dude, trust, I don't care. You don't have to do anything. Don't try to justify yourself. I'm just being funny.
I will justify myself as much as I want. I'm doing me.
That's fair.
Okay. A code to reset your password has been sent to email.
It's time for email.
Email. Is this where we do the email reveal?
Yes, the email. This is where we do your Final Fantasy password reveal.
If somebody wants to buy me Shadowbringers.
Storebringers?
Yeah, Stormbringers. I've combined the two together.
I thought you said I thought you said Storebringers, like they're bringing you up like a Publix or something.
Bring me one entire Publix.
Yeah. Get you a pub sub.
Publix franchise, and I will tell you what my Square Enix password is.
The password is Q. Just like my social security number is 2.
My social security number is the year
6.
It's the year that the steam locomotive was invented. Actually, what year is that?
Steam locomotive invention year. 1802. Yeah, that's a really short social security number.
Yeah. Well, I realized it was only going to be four numbers, but...
Just curious.
You keep saying invalid code. That's the code that's in my email. You bastard.
Hey, your mama's so old. Her social security number is 1. Really? They sent you another one?
Yeah, it sent me 2 and only displayed 1.
Oh.
Okay, next. There we go. Alright, type your new Square Enix password.
The red labyrinth.
Oh gosh. Okay, there we
That would be yesterday. I started with 43 followers. I got 5, and I ended with 44. Riddle me that.
Huh? What was that?
I started yesterday streaming with 43 followers. I got 5 and ended with 44. Riddle me that. There we go. I found the people. Cool.
Square Enix password has been changed. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Now. Log in. Okay, it's checking Final Fantasy 14. Damn it. Time remaining unknown. A 45 gigabyte download?
Oh
Really?
no! That's okay.
Do you want to play something else?
No.
That's fair.
I'm on the grind, son.
He's on the grind.
Well, if you don't want to do feel free to run away. I don't care. I won't judge you harshly.
Hey, I'm fine here. I can bug you.
That's fair.
People can finally know the voice behind the weird dude who drops in your comments all the time and makes references to random things. They can know.
They can know.
I see you're talking to Rurubana. Nothing in particular. Battlecraft levels. Oh, don't forget the cry.
No woman, no cry.
Here, you know what? I'll put a comment in your chat.
Do it.
Now let's just wait for that to show up. It'll take only about 15 to 20 minutes.
There it goes.
Oh no, there it is.
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh, I know why you're not getting any views. It's because Rubber Ninja is also streaming Final Fantasy 14 online.
Dude, go into his chat and spam me.
He's, no, I'm not going to do that. He is eating 138,000 plus eggs.
Is he really?
Yes.
I don't believe you. I'm going on
Says.
Rubber Ninja. What server is he on? Is he on Adamantoise? If so, I'm gonna go bug him. No, he's on Diablos. Aw. Egg Walker Subathon.
Dude. You've got... Oh, there's a person! There's a person here. Hello. Actually, it just might be you and me.
Well, I don't think it counts me as my own viewer. I'm just making sure it doesn't, you know, crash.
Ah, gotcha. Well, you've got me for that.
Fair.
I like your Bumblebee clip.
Thank you. It costed an extra 6 years of time waiting.
I like your seal.
And he likes you.
Oh. Salt and pepper seal. Are there different flavors?
I don't know.
Or is it just salt and pepper?
There may be different flavors. You'd have to ask Final Fantasy Man.
Wow, you killed that thing immediately.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate that nobody will get to see the significance and valor that is Big Terry.
Yet.
Yeah. Maybe someday there'll be Big Terry, but for right now, unfortunately, there is not.
Bog? Why she boof?
I don't know. Found an image of Garfield.
Nice. I am Garth. I have been successfully rehydrated.
I'm gonna send this to Discord, this Garfield that I found, because it's a very good Garfield.
Send the Garf.
Yes. It's a good old Garf.
I am Garf.
He is Garf. Did I just get a notification? My own... Oh no, it's from Square Enix telling me, hey, you changed your password.
Hey man, you changed your password. Are you sure that was you? And not some bastard hacker trying to eat your biscuits?
Are you aware of the fact that you changed your password? Yes.
Should I break Twitch law and make 3 accounts to just sit there and watch me, so that I can break for Twitch affiliate? Because I need consistently 3 people.
Well, there's a second person here.
True. Hello, random person.
You.
Don't mind us breaking Twitch law.
Yeah, we're joking. Or he's joking. I'm not. I will break all the laws.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. It's jokes, Twitch. Don't fire me. This man's name is Thanos. His guild is Uwu. I have to see. Oh, their guild is Onechan. This is their guild.
Thanos, where is he?
It's on my screen.
Wow, he does kind of look like Thanos. He's thick. Then again, I can't see him very well. Oh yes, move him away from your chat bubble so that everybody can see him. Because right now he's underneath your flower garden.
I fixed it. Wait 30 years while it
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, he doesn't look like Thanos up close, but from far away, you could understand.
Sadly, isn't purple.
He is not purple. If he was purple, or at least if he had that chin.
Thanos truck. Hooray. Next mission. That'll take a while. Let's see. Lanusia or the North Shroud. Okay, I guess we're going to the North Shroud.
So, do you know the song?
No.
excuse me. Do you know the song "The Eternal Tao" by the Voids?
No.
I found the well, that song at the beginning samples part of an '80s dating montage, and I found it. And I was watching it because I was muted, by the way, and I was watching it because I found it and I was just so curious. And my gosh, every man in this video is a serial killer. I
Send
swear.
me the video.
Yeah, I'll send you the video.
Send it in chat so everyone can see it.
I sent it to you over Discord.
Cool.
Here, I'll put it in chat.
So I'll turn it on in just a second. I want to complete this fate before it goes away, because I need it. There. It is done. I will fly into the sky.
Hi.
I click on it and immediately it's a man in a Viking costume.
Oh, did
But
it?
I'm gonna go back to the beginning. We're gonna
Yeah.
watch this entire thing.
Did it send you to? Yeah, it sent you to second 41. That's where the sample begins. That's where the
Okay,
that's where they
early to
use
rise.
the song.
A woman, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Turn it up.
That's why you're wiser than me. It's Steven.
Oh,
Hi,
no, I
I'm
see.
Maurice.
Yeah,
I'm an
no,
executive by
okay.
day and a wild man by night.
Hi, my name's Monroe. You've probably already noticed that I have incredibly blue eyes.
Hi, my name is
I have
Phil.
not seen any-
Most of my friends call me Big Phil.
I'm Big Phil!
I like to talk to people deep
Big
into the
Phil.
night.
My friends call me Big
I play guitar.
Phil. Nobody
I'm
calls him
Eitan.
that, I guarantee.
Hi, I'm Fred.
Hi, my name's Mike, and if you're sitting there watching this tape smoking your cigarette, well, hit the fast forward button, because I don't smoke and I don't like people who do smoke.
I'm not afraid to get sand on my tuxedo if you're not afraid to let the wind mess your hair up a little bit when
Oh
I
yeah,
take the
Mike
top down.
seems like an
Perhaps even
asshole.
a nice bath with some champagne and
And then
candles.
this next
A nice
guy.
Hi,
bath.
Mom.
Hi, Mom!
I do fashion photography, and I do consider myself a
The
refined
champagne
valley
and
dude.
candles guy.
Wait! I've seen that! Hold on! I've seen this clip before!
I do fashion photography.
Not this guy.
And I
This
do
guy.
consider myself a refined valley dude.
I do consider myself a refined valley dude.
Okay. I'm looking for a trendy girl with a simple smile. Wait, it says here. Oh, excuse me.
I don't know. What I'm not looking for is some big, overgrown monster that's always thinking about food and.
Whoso binds to himself.
Wait, isn't that the dude from PragerU? This guy? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna come back to that in a second. We're still like 2 minutes. What's the guy's name from Oh, I want to do that in incog tab. I don't want that in my search history. PragerU.
You're ahead of me because like I'm a little bit ahead of where your stream's at.
Oh, it looks like him, but not quite.
Who? The old dude?
The old dude.
The old dude who looks like everything
The
that's wrong
joy
with America
doth
placed
its
into
winged
one
life
human being.
destroy.
This man's
I
name
like
is
to
Jerry
do a lot of sailing.
Mandarin.
I like to outdoor activities. I like climbing. I like travel.
I took a sponge ball, was pulling him out of a little girl's ear.
Vivacious.
What?
And the fact that he's
Foxy.
trying
I'm looking
he's
for the
spewing
goddess.
shitty
Are
poetry
you the
at
goddess?
us
Who is the goddess?
makes me nervous.
For
It
humanity.
makes him seem even more serial killery. Oh, and then we have Patrick Bateman here.
I'm at
Oh,
the.
and then this.
I'm at 150. Let's try to sync it up. Pause at 150, so we can comment
Okay.
at the same time.
150. Okay. Here we go. This guy, he's got denim.
Denim on denim, I think.
You know what? Depending upon what he says.
Are you at 150?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. On pause.
The goddess is the woman, is a woman, is any woman, is all women.
A figure that is sexy, slim, tight, excellent legs.
Yet such demands for that haircut, sir.
25-year subscriber to both Playboy and the New Yorker magazine.
25-year subscriber to Playboy? What?
Damsel in distress hotline.
That's so much money.
25 years of porn?
Favorite foods
Guys.
is pizza.
Porn is free.
And just sugar and spice and all those things.
This
that
is
are
from
nice.
the 80s.
Like to be with people who
Did
are
he just
were as
quote
fun and
Powerpuff
adventuresome
Girls?
as well.
I think he did.
Is into having fun. Have fun. I enjoy
Those are
having
like
fun. Yes.
5.
Looking for somebody who likes to have a lot of fun.
I'm looking for someone to have fun with.
Love to have a good time, able to have fun.
Is that Borat?
Fun and laughter,
And anything that's fun, I like to have fun.
and have a lot of fun.
What's with these guys and fun? I get it that fun is cool, but you're just...
Are you looking for weed?
I steal watches.
No
That dude is
dopers, no
not
smokers, no
25.
alcoholics. We
He
don't
doesn't like
to write
dope?
checks.
Get out of my house.
Donna Juanitas.
We don't like to take out the
Wait,
garbage.
did he just say, hold on.
Posers.
Hold
What
on,
I'm doing
pause it right
is
now.
make-
He just said, no Donna Juanitas. I believe that means he doesn't want anyone who's black or Mexican. Is that bad to assume that? Because he said, no Donna Juanitas?
Here's the thing. I don't know.
'Cause knowing
But, like,
people in
the-
the 80s...
This is people in the 80s.
Well, I guess I was about to say, well, our parents grew up in the 80s, but our parents were, like, 12 in the 80s.
Yeah, like, hold on. In 1980...
Yeah, 1980, I think Mom was 8, and
Mom
Dad
was
was
8,
5.
Like, we've unveiled our parents' ages.
Oh no! Years!
Parent age reveal.
Parent age reveal. Anyway, I'm at 3 minutes exactly.
I'm at 3 minutes and 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna go 1 second.
Taking
Okay, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
a movie about World War II.
No crazies.
Santa Monica and my front porch swing.
No
I'm currently
crazies,
involved in
he
cleaning up
says.
toxic waste.
I'm not having fun doing this.
Do you like cats?
It's not having fun.
Domestic violence,
That I like to wear
He
bright
likes
socks.
domestic
I'm a
violence.
Cleveland Browns fan.
What?
sexual abuse,
Life is a playground, and I want
Sexual abuse?
all sorts of alcoholics and addicts and stuff.
Because I really have a zany sense of humor.
We probably don't like to clean the house.
My mother still writes to me regularly.
Because I average about 4 hours a night sleep.
I will cry at a commercial.
I'm interested in most phases
Mood.
of data processing.
That guy's hair was awesome.
Type
And by
A, I'm
awesome, I
not.
just mean bright.
Comfortable,
A nice
caring,
orange.
and serious about a relationship.
His
I am.
sweater is...
I'm really looking for somebody.
Why is there a Viking here?
I don't
he's
encounter people like
Fred.
that very often, and I'm hoping you're one of them.
Are you that woman?
Happy
give
Leif
me a call.
Erikson Day.
And you know that a journey always begins with the first step. And I hope that if you like what I'm trying to say, or you'd like to know more about me, to please write.
This dude.
Are you looking for
no.
weed?
Steven, 39! Oh my
Okay.
gosh, there's a part 2!
What? Send it now.
Come on. give me 1 second. Let me make sure, first of all. Well, it does feature the Viking dude. I'm trying to make sure that it's, like, different video content. Yeah, it features Glenn.
Glenn?
Who's also 39.
Okay, cool. So it's got
he
different
wants
stuff?
his partner to be 25.
What? Excuse me, sir? I think that passes the half plus 7.
Gosh. I don't think I could ever do that, because, like, in my head, I would think, like, I was 15 when this person was born, and that would creep me the
Yeah, that's
fuck out.
kind of gross. Alright, send the second one. Let's watch that now.
I've sent it, I believe. I sent it. Oh, I sent it over Discord.
Oh, never. I can get it. It's okay.
Hold on. I put it in chat.
Okay. start.
All of these men are serial killers.
Absolutely. Okay, set it at 0 and we'll start on unpause.
I have it set on 0.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Hello. He's back!
Dude, he's over here looking
Thought I
like
told you never to
Clarence
call me.
Mark Hamill.
Some of the things I love are photography, travel, skiing, and cuddling. This is a very exciting time for my life because I'm just starting a new
His
thing
hair
business.
is...
I don't know, the type of girl that I'm looking for is one that's really attractive to me.
I like an attractive woman, someone
That's what everyone's looking for, sir!
Berkeley or Jacqueline Smith.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read recently that everyone thinks like that one, but my friends do agree that I do. Might not appear it, but semi-crazy.
He's back!
Research
He's got a shield, too!
Walking down the street or just going out for... Let me take pictures of her with my camera.
He's somebody
That's
that
gross.
maybe even
He's a
gets
voyeur.
rough once in a while, you know? And,
Gets rough!
I'm a ham. I've been on Jeopardy.
I decided that I'm lonely. But I'd love to go roller skating.
Clearly.
Are you a little crazy?
Extremely high verbal skills.
Co-ed bubble bath sounds like a real fun idea I want to try out.
Co-ed bubble bath?
I'm...
You're doing that in like the first impression. I want to take a bath with you. What?
Or they're going to go
Guy
nuts.
looks
Because I'll
like
drive you
Patrick
nuts.
Bateman.
I
He
seek
does.
a person who is childlike.
somebody that
Childlike, sir!
ordering too much food
This
or
man's
you know,
walking
somebody
in looking
like
about
that.
48.
I'm a nice fellow. I don't know.
What?
I'm particularly attracted to black women and women of different races, so if you like
Here we
me,
have a man of
give me a
culture.
call.
Basically, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Glenn!
Glenn from South Bay. I haven't paused on Glenn, by the way. I don't know if you've gone ahead of that. I haven't paused at 145. I'm looking at Glenn.
Let's read about Glenn.
Let's read about Glenn.
Education. He's got an education in bullshit.
I think that's like bachelor's.
But he's 39. He's looking for age range of 25 to 35. Sir, why do you
Okay,
want
I
someone
got it
who's
wrong.
like... What?
I
What do you
saw
say?
age range 25. I didn't see the 35.
Yeah, but still, like, what about your own age, sir?
I don't know.
Here,
Here's
let me
the
move
thing.
my stupid ass out of the way so we
If
can
he
see.
had written,
Here, let
like-
me give
if he had
Fred a
written,
kiss.
If he had written like 35 to 45,
I think
in
it
that
should
case,
be
I'd be
30 to 45, or 30 to 50. Get that whole range in there.
the whole.
Because that's about the age range you're looking at. Have realistic expectations.
Like, you're 39, you look... I'm gonna say this about straight dudes from the 80s. One thing I've noticed...
And just
they
straight
do
dudes in
not take
general.
care of them. They are too scared of being called gay to take care of themselves. unless
Shower?
they're, like, an actor or something.
Haircut? What's that? But then we got the boys in Twisted Sister. We've got the longest hair ever. Kiss wearing rainbows and licking guitars. They didn't give a shit.
Dude, look, alright? When you stop paying so much attention to, like, looking as masculine as possible, then, like, here's the thing. People gotta fucking take care of themselves, alright? Because if you don't, then by 30, you're gonna be looking about 68. Like this man here.
Yeah.
He's 39 years old. Look at him. He's falling apart.
Yeah. I bet at the hospital I met an 80-year-old who looked about 50.
Yeah. See, if you actually take fucking good care of yourself, your body lasts longer.
Right?
Believe it or not, guys, it's not all up to genetics. Like, that does play a part in it, but...
Hold on, there's a code here. Do you think this place is a website still? Oops, I
Oh,
just
you're on
moved
the- you're on
VTube
the
Studio.
code?
Oh gosh,
Oh
I
my
broke everything. What have I done?
This is from 1987. Oh, I looked at the comments, I just remembered the fucking Viking dude was just like, just your typical mathematician.
He's a mathematician!
He's a we were laughing too hard to really hear exactly what they were saying.
Just your typical mathematician, he says in a Viking costume.
I see a person who's childlike. I like people who are attractive to me.
I feel like the Viking man is the only guy who's true to himself. He doesn't pretend to be someone. Yeah, there you go.
Viking dude kind of creeps me out. There's something about him that kind of creeps me out, but I will at least say that, yeah, he was at least true to himself.
Do you know what company did this? He's got a code. I can look at that if it's here.
I don't know. The comment section. I got a comment from Yoshi Majestic. I like people who are attractive to me. I like to have fun. Tell me more about you. I'm so intrigued.
I like to live. I like breathing
I
and
like
eating.
being alive.
I like drinking water. I decided that I'm lonely. I feel you, bro. Says A+.
Quoth the Raven says, co-ed bubble bath? Okay. Likes it rough? Fine. Viking outfit? No problem. Someone, like record scratch.
FBI, open up!
I think we were slightly creeped out by the co-ed bubble bath thing, but like beyond that...
Like, that's perfectly fine, but remember, this is like a first impressions website thing.
This is a first impressions
You should be bringing that up, like, maybe a month or so in.
My
first impression, no. That's far too soon to try anything. Like, give it time.
I think the only thing... I don't have a dating profile, but like, I think the only thing about what I'm attracted to that I'd write in my bio would probably be something along... Or... more so, what I want would probably just be along the lines of, yeah, I don't really care.
You've reminded me of a meme. It was a girlfriend requested. Requirements: girl, optional.
Girl is definitely optional for me. Girl or boy, still optional.
A human that breathes.
That's good. Cool. Whatever. What are your pronouns?
Yes.
No matter what, I will still date you. That's fine with me.
Adam St. James says, wow, this is beautifully awkward. Thank you.
Sunbun says 113. I'm so articulate. What a dream boat. This looks more like an audition tape for a major movie role, Ted Bundy.
101, this man speaks to my soul. What'd he say?
I decided that I'm lonely.
Oh. I decided I'm lonely.
These dudes' dialogue, man. I can't believe these guys are single. What catches? Dibs on the guy in the Viking suit. I want him.
Brooke Marie says, I seek someone who's childlike. Chris Hansen. Can you take a seat right over there?
Could you take a seat? A refrigerator.
Would you like some iced tea?
A refrigerator said, I seek a person who's childlike. FBI has joined the chat.
Refrigerator said that?
Nani the fuck. Yeah, dude named a refrigerator.
Might not appear it, but semi-crazy.
A little sus says that first guy is my childhood crush. Okay, the
dude with the jacket?
Yeah, the first guy is at least kinda cute.
He's
like
trying.
In Mark Hamill kind of way.
He's trying. He's trying his best.
And you know what? He's got his own sort of style, and I can appreciate that. I think your Twitch has crashed. It's been on the same scene for me for a while. Oh no, okay,
I'm
no,
online. I'm online.
Okay, no, that was just me. Okay.
The Stomp Chunk Man says, man, these casting couch videos have gotten rough.
A little sus is that. Oh wait, I already read that. Dan.
Dan?
Your boy Dan. Dan said this a year ago. So much memeable material. I'm having a spasm. Oh man. Can somebody remix this video already? Guess what? Somebody took a snippet of it.
Put it in a song.
And they put it in a song.
JM says, Glenn would be 72 today. I hope he found his special someone and retire to a lovely home in Florida.
Let me keep going. Justin M says, extremely high verbal skills. Was that John Daker? Or Daker? I don't know. I don't know their names.
A long string of numbers says, I like a girl who lets me take pictures of her with
really
a
do
camera.
be vibing though.
I feel like Ted Bundy will make an appearance, says Mama Laren. Is there more of this crap?
Oh my gosh, it's live action Craigslist personal ads.
There's a 1949 dating do's and don'ts. You want to watch that?
Yes, I do. Dude, is this just a stream where we say we're gonna play Final Fantasy and then we don't?
Yes. Here, I sent it in chat.
Fuck yeah, you did. Chips no quesos.
Dating do's and don'ts. 1949.
Okay, I'm on 0.
3.
Let me get some water first. Let me prepare myself. I can also see body care and grooming from 1948.
What? I don't believe you.
Dude, I'll send it to you. Do you want me to share my screen?
No.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to remove all of this from my search history, or else I'm just gonna get...
Oh, I didn't realize... Oh yeah, I'll have to purge later. While you do that, I'm gonna look for this last thing I need for this quest. While you, gather some drink.
Yeah, well, I have drink in my water bottle. I already took a sip.
Oh, you have it? Oh, you have one? I thought you said you needed to go get some. Okay, you on 0?
Yeah, I am. Hold on, I'm unbuckling my my water. Or
Unbuckle the
rebuckle.
water.
Capping. What is the word? I'm screwing on the cap. Done. Oh, Small Ant went live.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. On pause.
Yep.
Yes, Mom, I've got it.
Yes, Mom, I've got it.
He's got it.
I'm gonna put on subtitles.
High Teen Carnival!
Admit one couple.
Oh, yes, the ticket he told me about. Well, let's see what he has to say. Here's the latest on my broken ankle. Doc says I'll be all right.
There's a dramatic backstory.
Stay off my feet.
He's smiling about his broken ankle.
Anyway, here's the ticket for the High Teen Carnival. It's too late to turn it in, so you have yourself a time and tell me all about it. One couple. That means a date. Not like just going around with the crowd. Just me and the girl. Well,
why not him and the boy?
Right.
It's the 40s. He would get shot.
Who?
He would, yeah, he would be shot.
How do
in the
you
street.
choose a date? Whose company would you enjoy?
Men.
Well, one thing you can consider is looks. Woody thought of Janice and how good-looking she was. He'd really have to rate to date somebody like her.
Have to what? Have to rate?
You really have to rate.
Yes,
he'd have to
enjoy
rate
that.
videos on YouTube,
Except
1 to 5 stars,
Too
please.
bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior.
And don't date her.
Well, perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior.
I can't wait for the misogyny to appear.
And yet, it just doesn't seem as if she'd
But
be much fun.
They describe Betty as doesn't feel superior.
What about Anne?
Fuck?
She knows how to have a good time.
Anne knows how to have a good
Betty
time.
With her, relax, have fun too. Yes, that's what a boy likes.
I don't understand how people
He
like
wants
cotton
to know
candy.
he's
It's just
appreciated.
eating cloth.
Anne would be fun on a
It
date.
tastes like shit.
So Woody decided he'd
I mean,
ask
I'd rather not
Anne
eat
for
a
this
shirt.
first
It
date.
tastes okay, but I don't want
But
to eat my
just how
shirt.
should he ask her? And
How
what
should
if
he
she
ask
refused?
Anne?
No,
How
it
should
won't
he
be
ask
easy
Anne?
asking for
What
that
if she
first date.
refused? I want her to refuse. Is that bad that I want her to refuse and then he try to pursue her just so we can comment on that further?
Oh, gosh. Dude, I really hope she refuses, and in 1949 they had the foresight to be like, well, she refused. Find someone else. You'll be fine.
If this, like, surprises us and makes us happy, then I'll be pleasantly surprised. But I don't think it will.
I'll be pleasantly surprised.
hello. May I speak to Mary, please?
But, Mom, this is different. A date. Well,
He's
I haven't asked her yet, but I'd like to take Aunt Davis to the high teen concert.
Aunt Venus?
Oh, Anne's a nice girl, but
Oh, Anne.
a date?
I have subtitles on.
Well, you're rather young.
Oh, Mom, give him a break. I think he can swing it.
Wait, we got the man from Greece here.
Oh my gosh. It's
If you don't
Danny
overdo
Grease
Aunt Davis.
himself.
It's
I
John
don't know.
Grease.
Weekends only, and not too late.
Hello, Mary? I just called up to check on tonight. I think I can get by a little earlier than usual. How's 7:30?
Why are there so many like background plots in this thing?
Dude, I don't know.
Boy, you sure make it sound easy. How do you do it?
Practice, my boy. Experience.
But I don't think
Practice,
I'll know
my
what to
boy.
say. What to talk
Experience.
Oh, don't worry about that.
The brother-brother
Just be your
relationship
natural,
is
talkative
quite
old
nice.
self. Come on, let's see what's for supper.
Wait a second.
Except this
Oh,
guy,
Mom, is the floor dry yet?
he doesn't remind me of Alan, Danny from Grease here.
They're being very respectful of their mother. I appreciate that.
That's
Like,
okay.
hey, yo, ma! Even though I am like, hey, yo, ma! Because it's
Alan.
funny. Call Alan, get him in here.
Hello, Mrs. Davis. This is Woody. I mean,
This is
Alan
Woody! Yes!
May I speak to Anne?
Oh, Alan Woodruff, okay.
Nah, he's
I was
Woody.
just like, yes, he has a funny name.
What about this?
I mean, Alan
Oh,
Woodruff is still
Alan,
a funny
oh
name.
my gosh.
It's come full circle!
How about a date? Well, I mean,
Well, really, no thanks, Woody.
She refused!
Fuck yeah!
Well, suppose he did it this way.
The head nod, just
Anne?
like,
What you doing Saturday?
Oh wait, no, that was a possible future.
Oh, yeah? And they chance of giving him the fresh off for me?
So this is just like premonition. Let's see what actually happens.
Well, is there another way?
Anne? This is Woody. Well,
This is
I
Woody.
have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and... Well, would you like to go?
That's an okay way to do it.
Why, yes, Woody. I'll have to talk to my folks about it, but I think I can go. That'll be fun.
What is this facial animation? This is humans.
8 o'clock?
They don't, well here's the thing, the camera quality, it's old.
It's true. It's like a
It's just
PS1
really
game in
bad
real
for
life.
time.
Bye.
I mean, this looks like it was made for like 15-year-olds, so.
Saturday.
This looks like Louis LaPrince's prototype.
I like the hat. Not gonna lie.
I do appreciate the hat.
I want to get one of those. I'd be
I think I'm
belle of the ball
glad.
at the hospital.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would fit my vibe, but I appreciate it.
Hi, Anne. Hi, Judy.
Who the hell are you?
What are you doing? Why aren't you the inquisitive little sister? I'm getting ready for my date tonight with Woody. Oh, he's nice.
How do you know him?
Great, huh? What'll you do?
FBI, open up!
He plays for dinner? No.
What the
silly.
fuck?
We're going to the
Nobody
High Teen
should
Carnival.
know who Woody
And then he'll bring
is.
me home. Oh, that doesn't sound like much. We'd have fun at the carnival, you and I, wouldn't we? Oh, yes. Well, wouldn't
Oh
I have
yes.
fun? Just
What are
the
these? How do people
I
speak?
think the important thing about a date is to have a good time. You don't need to spend a lot of money to do that. You just enjoy whatever you do.
Hey, I mean, that is actually true. You don't need to spend a whole
It's
lot
true.
of money. You fucking wander around like a shopping center for a while.
I was kind of hoping that the refusal was the proper future.
Oh my
But
god.
alas.
I wish.
Look, will you be a honey and get my
Just
stocking
like,
from the bathroom?
no.
Sure.
Hanks up.
Like, fuck off. Hangs up.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
He's wearing a suit.
Why is he wearing a suit?
His dad is round.
Oh my gosh, his dad's wearing the same thing.
That's it, son. Look your best. Your first date is mighty important.
I love his mustache.
He has a great mustache.
That is a trust stash if I've
This
ever seen
this
one.
man slaughtered Nazis 10 years before.
This man slaughtered Nazis 10 years ago, which is already cool in and of itself. But you know he played catch with his boys on Saturday.
You fucking know he did.
Both of them feel included.
And he didn't even bother to call me. Well, when he finally came, I had to run upstairs and do my face and my hair all over again. Oh, I was so upset.
That fella had a lot to learn about girls. Your mother lost all interest in him after she met me.
He looks kind of like,
And the moral of that story
every lawyer plus, Omni-Man plus Magnum PI.
He kind of looks like a fat version of a mix of the father from the Addams Family and, Gomez Addams and Omni-Man.
Gomez Addams. Nah, not Omni-Man, more like Magnum PI.
Fair enough.
Flowers, will she?
Although there is certainly some Omni-Man in there.
I hardly think so.
Yeah.
Look at his suit!
But it's a special occasion.
That's a good suit.
Oh my gosh, this suit.
Wait, he's putting a jacket over his suit?
But I don't have to.
What?
You're gonna ruin it.
He's got layers.
Is it cold outside, I guess?
He's
got a hat!
You don't need to.
This boy's got drip.
He's got
I'm
drip.
going, folks.
Ultra Drip Stink begins playing. Oh, I love that video.
What is this? Games! Come to the Magic Wiener house!
This is royalty free for sure.
It's the 50s. I don't think copyright existed in the 50s.
It did. Copyright is older than H.P. Lovecraft.
Okay. I was wrong.
Like, copyright was around at the time of the light bulb.
Wiener!
More patents. Still.
Why are there just dicks hanging from the ceiling?
Why are there hold on, yeah. Those are very phallic balloons. They know what's going on.
Hey, someone just got up. Let's eat our dicks over here.
Oh, what? Yeah, the hot dogs, the dick balloons. This is a very dick-themed carnival. There's games.
It is the 50s, after all. Every song was, I love my wife so much, but then they burn a meatloaf slightly and they beat them to death.
Well, it's the time Anne had set for getting home. And now, good night. The end of a perfect evening.
Wait, they didn't tell us the do's and don'ts.
Say good night.
It just showed us a montage.
Perhaps.
Yeah, okay, so I guess this is a do and don'ts of before and after the date? What the hell is this?
Bruh, don't do that!
Okay, I'm glad that, like, she pulled away and was, like, visibly upset with him.
I'm glad that, it's nice that it's the 40s is telling them, hey, don't do that.
Hey, don't do that.
That's
up,
bad.
I found one called How Do You Know It's Love from 1950.
Ooh, so that's next.
That's next. What, 50? We're just gonna watch weird romance shit.
Watching shit from the 50s.
Like that.
One time I did end a date like that. I was like, well, see you later.
Yeah, I
was
remember.
Like, you want a hug? And I was just like, sure, alright, that's cool.
In your defense, you were like 17.
In my
I
defense,
remember you told me that.
I'd ask you in for a bite to eat if it weren't so late. Let's plan to get home in time for a sandwich or something next time.
Say,
Also, I'm like,
that sounds good. I'll call
kind
you
of a
next week.
sexual, honestly.
Well,
what?
Thanks so much.
I feel like a lot of sex shit really doesn't interest me.
Night, Ann.
Ah.
Like, I don't know. Oh, he's whistling.
He's gonna hit by a bus and get isekai.
Oh my gosh, please. Is this how Yu Yu Hakusho 2 begins?
This is Yu Yu Hakusho 2. Alright, send the next weird thing.
Put him in a green, like, Japanese schoolboy uniform. He's kinda got a similar style. Oh my gosh, I then found A Word to the Wives from 1955.
Oh no, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the one that's gonna get you banned on Twitch, dude. Alright, I've said...
Not if we make fun of it mercilessly.
Gives students a basis for thinking clearly about love and shows that mere conviction of love is not enough to ensure lasting happiness. A drama. I'm just remembering we forgot to read the comments of dating do's and don'ts, and I think we should do ourselves a favor and read those real quick.
Are you okay?
Do you not want to?
The sequel to this, how to make sure your date isn't communist.
Already fucking worth it, dude!
2020, Anne uses a premium Snapchat and OnlyFans to sell her bathwater. Woody simps for her on Twitch.
Oh gosh.
Colonel Mustard says, damn, no fair. This guy gets to reload a save every time he messes up in dating.
Brittany Davis comments, the ending killed me XD. How do we say goodnight? One first try, assault. Second try, savage rejection. Third try, sweet and respectful.
High Teen Carnival. What?
The storyline of the love life of a fictional teenage boy from 1949, which was created for educational purposes. I want to know where Eddie and Ann are now. What's the future hold for them?
How are they doing?
Oh yeah, the sequel. How do you know your date's not a communist? Oh gosh. Trout 98 with the realism. The sad part about this film is that it was probably made for boys who lost their dad in the war and didn't know much about dating.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Don't tell me the truth! I'm not strong enough!
Oh man, that is very sad.
Janice acts so superior and bored.
That's a totally different meaning now. Oh man. I am...
Goes in for a kiss. Don't, please, runs away. But Anne, I bought you a hot dog!
Oh, dude. That level of entitlement, though, that is... Oof.
That's some nice guy crap right there.
Some nice guy shit.
I'm a nice guy.
I held the door open for you. Where's my blowjob?
I read a post earlier on Reddit that was fucking, you know what? Fuck women, I'm nice. I was like, that was it. And like, I'm just thinking, what? Sir, you're in.
Fuck you.
Anyway, next is how do you know it's love? 50s. Let's do it.
Okay. One more.
Go for it.
So Ari Bell comments, "Why the fuck he's smiling so much while he's reading about his friend's broken ankle?"
I comment on that too.
Oh man. Oh, I found right above that Ellie Hansen with the I like that the husband was helping wash dishes. That warms my soul.
That's good, especially in the fucking 40s.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. How do you know it's love?
All right.
1950.
3,
Tell me when you're starting.
2, 1. Unpause.
Alright, here we go. Where are my subtitles? Gotta turn them on.
Oh yeah, that's smart. It's auto-generated though.
I can't hear what the fuck they're saying half the time, and my fucking laughing doesn't help. Alright, we open on this chick.
This somehow has worse camera quality than the one made a year before.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
The music is very loud, but I can't wait for the dialogue to be quiet as shit. Mixed on a toaster.
Aye, says the captions.
I love you, Nora. Do you love me?
I love you, Nora.
Oh, I don't
Nora's a
know,
cute
Jan.
name.
I don't know, Jan.
I dated it. In 2 months.
In 2 months?
Fine. You do.
Well, I guess this is the 50s.
I think so, but I'll have to think about it.
Looks like you're wearing a wedding dress. What the hell?
That was their first wedding. Then they got divorced, and now they're trying to think.
Hello, dear. Hello, Ma. Have a nice time? I'll say. Jack's awfully handsome and such a smooth dancer.
Such a smooth dancer.
Mom, how can I tell if... I mean, how did you know when you were in love with Dad?
With Dad.
Oh,
with dead.
Your father was my third marriage.
I don't actually like him very much. I'm just using him for his dick. I'm sorry.
He's got the most magical dick, you don't realize.
Well then, how can you tell when you're really in love?
Curves at just the right angle.
I'll have to think about that. Let's save it tomorrow, shall we?
I'll have to think about that. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Most people fall in love quite a few times. I wonder if Jack knows that.
No.
I tell you, Bob, I haven't dated any girl but Nora.
The hell is Bob?
We're really in love.
Harvard.
And you were really in love with Betty and Mary and Dallas and I don't know.
Two bros chilling in bed. 5, about 3 feet apart, because they're definitely gay.
Honestly, I could fucking see it. They played with
Oh, look at that chest hair.
Yeah, that dude, that plumage though. They have definitely played with the idea of each other.
Lots of time. The trouble with you is, you don't seem to understand what love is really about. You young punks go to the movies a couple of times.
Young punks look about the same age.
Same age.
I've never seen anything like it.
All I wanted to do was ask. You don't have to get sore about it, do you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack, but look at it this way. You just haven't been around enough to know.
Oh,
what
they are
love
not the
really
same
is.
age. My gosh, this
Oh,
man is.
you got closer.
15 years
Nothing like the
older.
slush they give you in the movies.
This man is talking to Tom Holland.
Well,
He does look like Tom Holland.
No, Bob. That's right. You don't know.
This is Tom Holland's dad.
Maybe you would
We didn't know that.
understand better
Well, no, it's his grandfather.
Hey, I've got an idea. How'd you like to double date with Gina me tomorrow
He doesn't
night?
look that old.
Sure, Bob.
They're going on a double date.
sure you wouldn't mind?
Not if you let me get some sleep now. Good night.
Good night.
Not if you let me get some sleep. Definitely keep that ass away from me. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jack, that sounds like loads of fun. See you tonight.
I've got my broom. I'm here to whack a motherfucker. Guess what, mother?
Jack's brother Bob and his girlfriend.
Oh, it's his brother. Oh, no, everything we've said is horrible.
She has the most beautiful diamond.
Oh, that's fine.
Gosh.
dear.
What
I've met
brother
Bob.
looked
I think he's
15
awesome
years
now.
older? I thought that was like his roommate.
I did too.
Weren't you and I going to
Wait, this looked like he was 30. Why are they sharing a room?
question and
I don't
well,
know.
suppose we look at these snapshots together,
Snapshot?
He had kind of a David Hasselhoff vibe
He
going
did
on.
look a little bit like David Hasselhoff.
They might
David Hasselhoff and Tom Holland. That's the new fucking combo.
Dude, let's make a movie about those two, just not like them acting as people. Them.
Came out.
There. You know, and
Here, a
The
picture of a baby vomiting upon something.
every baby loves
Gross.
their parents for their care.
The movie is just Tom Holland and David Hasselhoff, except they're brothers and they're hanging out around town.
No, they're just going to college together.
They're going to college together.
No, compare that.
I was thinking they're going around town like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off sort of vibe.
Ooh, that'd be fun too.
my, how he did love his teddy bear. Love?
That's right. That's a kind of love too. Possessiveness.
Possessiveness.
Some of us never get over being
Gosh,
possessive
don't
when we're
compare
alone.
the loving things you
You're
own
beginning to
to a
understand.
dating
No.
atmosphere. Don't
Well,
put
I mean-
that anywhere near there.
English is kind of fucked.
By doing
You,
things for
everything has many meanings.
Well, what about love of our
You know what?
friends?
Yeah, there was
Isn't that
probably
stage of love?
a lot less meaning.
Like in like
She has
Greek.
definitely improved her. She has definitely improved her bang game since she was 6. Her bangs look awful.
They're still not great, but it is the 50s.
They're still not great, but that's an improvement.
Fair.
Stage of love.
Yes, and boys go through a similar stage when they stick together in gangs and won't have anything to do with girls.
We soon change that.
No girls allowed. Not in my treehouse.
Oh, do you remember this
Firstly,
picture?
I don't like the whole no girls allowed thing, and then secondly, I don't like how she was just like, yeah, we changed that. They abandon their boys the second pussy looks in their direction.
That's a horrible way to say that.
Well, that's basically how they're saying it. I'm imitating them as if they were now.
That's fair.
Some people call puppy love.
It hurt to say that. I don't know if you could tell.
I'd almost completely forgotten it. Remember how important it seemed at the time? I'll say. And it really was important, as a part of learning how to love and be loved.
I think I can tell puppy love. Oh, look. There's the couple who met at camp last summer. I certainly caught them.
You're taking pictures of people fucking in cars? Come on, Nora, what are you doing?
Sometimes this is mistaken for mature love, but there's a difference.
Mature love. That's a new way of thinking about it.
Mature love.
How can you tell when love is mature?
Well,
When you punch your face in the face and sinful.
something of the other kind of love in it, and something more.
Oh, she's talking about boning.
Unselfish, cooperative.
When I
The most, like...
I want to have that kind of love.
This is really
That's
weird.
a good idea, dear. And if you aren't sure, you can
At least she
always
mentioned
ask yourself
cooperative. It's a group effort.
She said unselfish.
Both parties need to agree. At least we have that on record.
Are we proud of each other? Do we agree on the basic things such as religion, marriage, children, money, and so on?
Okay, they're doing good here.
I know that'll help.
I hope.
I was worried about the 50s.
Yeah.
Granted, historically, no one followed this advice.
Yeah.
Are we really interested in the same things? Do we feel at ease together?
I don't really feel like money and religion are really... Because you can have two people of different financial states and two people of two different religions still enjoy each other's
I'm going to watch
company enough
Bob and Jean. See if they have a mature love.
love each other.
Yes, but if one person's like, "You will die by my hand if you are not X religion," and someone's like, "Just do your thing," they don't agree on that, then it won't work.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
Doesn't have to be the same religion, just the concept of tolerance, I suppose.
The concept of not being an asshole.
Yeah.
This is one of our favorite spots.
Yes, we sort of found it together, you might say, and we come here quite often. Oh, the real Chinese
Come here often.
dishes are over here.
You like jazz?
Bob, look what came today.
What? Oh, the season tickets for our concert series.
And
Oh
guess
boy.
what?
Our concert series.
Another concert by that young French pianist you didn't like.
You mean the same one we saw last season?
That's right. Maybe this year you'll agree with me that he has real talent.
Well, maybe.
Oh
But
gosh.
only if he's improved.
Oh, Bob. Well, at least.
Oh, Bob!
My medication has made me a little loopy.
Your weed.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of worried
You don't
about
have to
saying
hide it
some
here.
whack-ass shit.
I'll say they are. They seem to have so many things to talk about and do together.
Say, Nora.
This is a safe space. You can say the word weed.
Have you heard the new recording of the Brahms Violin Concerto?
Well, no.
I feel better saying medication just in case somebody from my workplace finds this somehow.
Nobody will.
I do use it for medical
Another question
purposes, so.
Mom asked. Do we feel at ease with each other?
You know, there's no telling what we'll get, but I'm willing to take a chance if you are.
Oh, that's the fun of it, Bob. What about some of this watercress salad?
That's a fine...
Watercress salad? That's what a lizard eats.
Did they really just say that, like, they wanted to try something new?
I'm gonna go adventurous. I want watercress.
I'm going to have the link.
I want to be adventurous. Give me
Here we got Jack with the leg of lamb.
That's all
Dude,
right.
that's not interesting. You're looking at the most boring dinner of your entire life. Watercress is such a dull, like, concept.
No. I don't
Food,
always
plant,
believe
you know what I mean.
He's so unpredictable. I guess I am too.
Yeah, but that's not the kind of unpredictable. That's like, oh, I want to try this. Like, I want to try this. That's fine. You can eat two different fucking things.
Not right here and now, maybe. But he does have his point. When he gets out on that ball diamond, anybody would be proud of him. But I
The
wonder
ball
if we'd ever
diamond.
agree on basics.
The ball diamond.
He likes to smack balls hard.
I saw Bill Johnson and his wife. You know, they're
Bill
gonna
Johnson.
In his wife?
Name dropping Bill Johnson.
Such fun, don't you think so, Nora?
Well, oh, here's the waiter with our soup.
Our zoo! It's the subtitles say, but
Children. Oh,
soup.
we've never talked about things like that. Or religion.
How old are you?
Money. Bob and Jean really understand each other. They do.
Because they're like 30!
Yeah. They're 30. They've been clearly dating a while. You guys, 2 months, and you look like you just turned 18.
About our talk at the dance yesterday. In the garden, you know. Well, I guess after seeing Bob and Jean, well, I think that love, a real mature love, is more than I'd imagined.
I guess so.
If you're not ready, then just say, screw off, I want to take a nap.
We're not ready for that kind of...
There you go! Good work, kid!
But
Dude,
we can
yes.
still have a lot of fun, can't we?
Sure we can. Would you like? How about going roller skating next Friday night?
Oh, Jack, that's a wonderful
There
idea.
you go!
That's the kind of
You don't have to go far, just have fun.
What time?
Good on you, kid.
Well, I'll see you then. Thanks for the...
Except we gotta hope that he's not an ass about it.
Good night.
Okay. Okay, that one ended pleasantly. I moved my face again. I teleported across the world. I was trying to move this.
Now, do you want to watch Are You Ready for Marriage from 1950 or A Word to the Wives from 1955? Both are gonna be misogynistic as fuck.
No,
The
absolutely. Yeah, I moved my thing instead of my other thing. I gotta fix it now.
Yeah, absolutely. These are gonna be misogynistic as fuck. Do you want to watch either one?
Yes, I absolutely. I think I want to watch the one that'll be more misogynistic. Word to the Wives.
Oh gosh. I'll open both just in case we decide to go to Are You Ready for Marriage. Let's real quick read some of the comics from How Do You Know It's Love, though.
No, absolutely. I was sitting for so long I got kicked. Hey, June! Welcome to us watching weird shit. You young punks go to the movies a couple of times, do a little necking and think you're in love. What's necking? Is that like... Hold on. These are old terms. Necking occurs when an instability in a material occurs its cross-section to decrease by a greater proportion. Yeah, it's June. Hey, June. Welcome to the party. I'm hanging out with my brother watching weird shit on YouTube.
We were gonna play Final Fantasy 14, but my client wasn't updated.
We was sitting for so long I got kicked. But yeah, send word to the wives. This is gonna be horrible.
Oh man, I'm still reading through these comments. There, I found Matt Target who says, "Man, Bob had good hair and good advice, but really good hair. He's 35 years old and sleeping in a twin bed next to his 16-year-old brother, so nothing weird there."
John Rex Coolensong actually said something really good. When these two agreed they weren't ready for attachment and still managed to play their next date, good sign of maturity.
Yeah, that was cool.
These
50s.
guys from the 50s are like surprisingly cool.
Why, sure, Bob, that would be swell. Dude, this apparently just appears in people's recommendations. How did I find this train again? I can't remember.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you sent me the one thing.
I was listening to The Voids earlier today, and so the Eternal Tau has been stuck in my head, and I remembered the intro part, and so I was just like, I wonder if people have found what that's sampled from, and I found an old dating compilation from the 80s, which has led us down this rabbit hole.
Yeah. Send the thing.
Yeah, word to the wives. Warning, June. This is gonna be misogynistic as fuck? I've not seen it.
Yeah, this could be bad.
This is probably going to be bad. I'm honestly a little terrified.
That's okay. These all appear to be made by, like, the same company, so... The other two were, like, cool, so maybe this one will be okay. Alright. 3?
I don't know, I'm scared.
Wait, that's fair. Yeah, it is super old. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, unpause. The Woman's Home Companion presents A Word to the Wives.
This is a different production team.
Yes, it is.
Starring Marsha Hunt.
Darren,
Darren
he looks angry and has a rolling pin.
Oh gosh, he's gonna murder all of them.
This could be horrible.
No. We're about to see a fucking massacre, Chris.
It wasn't really a plot against George Peters, but I'll admit it might have looked that way.
Should I call you Chris or Chips?
I don't care.
Okay.
They'd just been in our new house 2 weeks, and I was still ecstatic over everything, especially my dream kitchen.
Oh, the dream kitchen.
Gotta have your dream kitchen.
How do you like it?
There's only one word for it. Terrific.
You know, I'm so proud of it, it's almost indecent of me. I can hardly wait to show it off.
Indecent.
A week from Friday night.
You go ahead and be indecent. Gal's got a right to enjoy her first housewarming.
Be indecent. I'm gonna rip off my pants.
I was having one. You having many people?
Well, not a mob, if that's what you mean. Just you.
It's a good intro for a vibrator ad. June's already getting the vibe. Hell yeah.
Hey, why so sad?
Why so sad?
First time I've noticed it.
Oh, nothing.
That's wife's best friend. Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Whatever it is, I've got just the cure.
When your husband can't satisfy you.
We can.
The Uterus Destroyer 9000.
No, that's terrible.
No, I wish I could, but it's just impossible.
As a doctor,
No idea how much
don't
I've
do
got to
that.
do.
Don't do that.
I haven't got your dream kitchen to make things easier. Mine's strictly the nightmare type. And I wish George would do something about it. All he's done so far is talk, and not with any real enthusiasm.
About moving, you mean?
We've looked at a couple of older houses, but that's no improvement. We've got an older house.
Oh, they've got an older house.
Upload this as VTuber watches dating advice from the 50s. I'll just cut out the whole bit.
Freedom, maybe. Freedom from unnecessary drugs.
Hence to do with the rolling pin. Yeah, there you go.
Go shopping when the urge hits you.
Except instead of the rolling pin, it's just a dick.
Sale or no sale, I'm swamped. Besides, my mother's been quite ill in Cleveland, and
what is this plot?
Dude, everything in the 50s has the, like, background plots.
It has so many background plots, dude. Her mother is sick in Cleveland.
Wash day for me. And I can do my drying in any kind of weather. With a gas dryer.
A gas dryer? That's a bomb!
That is a bomb. Okay, here we go.
I remember seeing this washer in the magazine ad. It's automatic too, isn't it?
That's right.
I can't wait for this to be all copyrighted material, and then your channel gets taken off of YouTube and Twitch.
I know exactly.
Fair use.
I don't even have to watch a clock.
Hey, yeah.
You know that people are bored as fuck to sit through this ad. Yeah.
This isn't even an ad. This is a self-help video.
This is the 50s equivalent of those guys on YouTube who are like, do this to improve your life. Step 1, cut off your dick. Step 2, buy new shoes.
Cut off your dick. This is the 50s version of those guys who are just like, I'm a relationship guru.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How the fuck are you? Oh, hold on.
We've missed something, but that's fine. We'll catch up.
Oh yeah, we probably missed something big.
Wait, what are they implying? Who is this man?
Hold on. Hold on, what was said? I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know, it thinks something about seducing her husband in the kitchen, so...
The fuck?
How is this a word to the wives? Nothing's been mentioned.
Nothing has been said.
This man is alchemying in his kitchen. He's trying to bring his dead mother back to life.
My kind of man, alright? A fan of alchemy.
A fan of Alchemist, from Plague Boy Alchemist himself.
Yeah.
Of course, when you leave a man to his own devices, he's apt to think of something fancy, like curried chicken with rice.
Oh, he's cooking. Good work, man.
Should have done a little more thinking about his recipe, but should have kept his eyes on the stove as well.
We've all made that mistake. Come on.
His rice simmer instead of boiling. But frankly, I doubt if George knew how to bring things to a simmer.
Low heat. Come on, sir. Did you put it on high?
I love the fact that like everything since like the 1920s has implied no man can cook. They are all completely incompetent and will kill themselves in the kitchen. It is so awful.
I mean, as someone who enjoys cooking, I am incompetent.
You are
incompetent. I think the ShamWow dude would kick down that door any minute. That's probably not far from the truth there, June.
Hey! Do you want to buy a gas dryer? ShamWow!
He's broken something.
What's with this ice tray here? There's no ice in it.
What's he need ice for? He's cooking!
Sometime you might ask George, how far is a mile? He would tell you it's the distance from his sink to his backyard garbage pail.
Just take the whole garbage bin. That's your fault, sir.
What's wrong with you? You could have A, held it from the bottom, B, took the entire garbage can, C, put some in a different bag. This man, look, I know they're trying to be like...
Also, why is he, like, cooking in a full suit? I'm, like, scared to wear a nice shirt when I'm anywhere near a kitchen.
Yeah, like, put on, like, I don't know, put on a fucking graphic tee that you got when you were a teenager.
I don't think graphic...
He's yelling at Jimmy.
How dare you bathe! Sir, it's your own fucking arm in the way. Put it on the counter, you dumbass! What are you doing? Jimmy's gonna die. What you doing there, Jimbo?
Jimmy? Oh. What?
This man is so aggressive!
That was so aggressive. What the fuck?
What are you doing? Chill out, bro!
Guy.
Jane had been away for all of 2.5 days, but the way she was welcomed back by George, you'd think she'd been gone a month.
Is this still the angry dude?
Yeah.
I'm gonna breathe down your neck until you say something to me. Yep, there you go. It's the 50s cocaine. You're right.
Oh yeah, he's got a toke up, man.
I have a couple of little things to do, but it'll only take a minute or so. Your famous sweet potato casserole. Only this time with shredded pineapple instead of orange juice. You two go over and sit at the table. Don will be back in a few minutes, George. He's doing some last-minute shopping for me.
The fuck?
This man is just stealing stuff from the kitchen. What kind of bastard? That's not your food!
Run, Jimmy! Witchcraft!
To the pyre!
Cocaine is a hell of a... I appreciate you, June.
You still have time for golf?
Nothing to it. With this kitchen, it's a breeze. Come on over. Look at some of the evidence. By the way, did you know that this kitchen won an award from the Woman's Home Companion?
Huh?
And really, they thought of everything.
This is my personal nuclear furnace. It uses the power of a fusion core to power my pie.
Hell, it's
Dude, the convenience and
I don't have to. It's completely automatic.
gas range.
You'll never guess what this sauce is for the baked ham. Equal parts of grape jelly and light mustard, blended and simmered. And this burner does it without scorching. Anyone care for a spot of grapefruit juice to tide you over?
Yeah.
Look at this ancient fridge.
Is that it turns out ice circles and puts them in a bowl for you. All by itself. Continuous ice circle.
Yeah?
Yeah? Really?
Aren't you taking a chance of staining that counter with fruit juice? No danger with Formica. Won't ever stain. Oh, that's the greatest help, George. Hanging the things you need where you need them. In fact,
I think she's trying to get this man to buy a kitchen.
it's designed for efficiency and convenience.
Shit, this is an ad. June's right.
Solid 30 and steel? Hey, what's this? They're, like, this woman is either trying to sell them a kitchen or seduce both of them at once, and honestly, I think she's doing both.
We're a little early. Oh, that's good.
I've been showing them around.
Good, darling. Hello, Jane.
Hi. Oh, Don, will you get rid of these for me while I sort this stuff?
Well, you might have pressed old George in the service. Here, come on, George. I'll show you how it works.
Is he gonna show him how to throw things away?
I think he's got a garbage disposal. Why is everything being powered by gas?
Because it's the 50s. They have no idea that gas is gonna run out.
Yeah, that's great.
Put natural gas in everything. I want to drink asbestos by tomorrow morning.
Two temperatures from the same tank at the same time.
Put lead in everything. Paint my eyes with lead.
It gives you hot water for...
Put a nuke in my house.
Dip me in a tub of paint and watch as I become a god. This will be my apotheosis, Jimmy!
Natural gas! I will become the earth!
The man who set it up for us is a good friend of ours, Ed Stevens.
Trees will shoot out of my chest. I will become a new being, Jimmy.
We will become one with the stars! Oh shit, she's watching him from the side!
All I want to say is that Don's little suggestion turned into a rather interesting and provocative conversation.
Powered by gas and coated in lead sounds like it could be either a robot or a gas stove.
That sounds kind of like a death metal album.
Powered by gas and coated in lead, the new album by everybody's favorite death metal band.
Me.
Gas range.
Gas range!
Oh man.
The end. That wasn't as misogynistic as I thought it'd be.
It wasn't.
It was an ad.
Why don't you drop around and talk with the men who can make your dream of a new home come true? The best and most reputable builders in your area are here to help you.
Oh, man.
They're standing by right now in the booth, sponsored by your local home builders
I tried to
association.
think
Discuss
of
plans
a
and prices with you.
I tried to think
Believe me,
of a way to turn Herman Lee's name into something that was related to gas ranges or stoves. But I couldn't think of anything.
I don't know if there's anything to think of.
Yeah.
You have any other fun things? I see office etiquette here. When should I marry?
I do still have Are You Ready for Marriage?
Oh shoot, yeah, that. Send that.
But real quick, my mother is sick. Cool, check out my dryer. Said by Poopacorn.
Oh yeah, Poopacorn. Shit, I'd be happy as hell if I get to stay home and get cooked and cleaned as my only job. I do that already, but I have a job to take me back to the 50s. Oh, that's a bad idea. They bought the house, and after a year, they found bodies covered in lead in the basement.
Legend has it George moved to the basement and had an abusive relationship with a furnace. His only worldly possession was a leg lamp.
Oh shit, apparently George was played by that dude from A Christmas Story.
Oh fuck! Jane's friend. Isn't my house beautiful? I almost feel indecent. Jane, I wish I could have a new home. George keeps dragging his feet on buying one, and now I'm going to Cleveland to take care of my sick mother. Jane's friend. I got this fantastic washer and cast dryer, too. Dude.
Yes, the
Anastasia's
T Sugar Salt says, yes, the diabolical plot, where a man has to use his own kitchen. A sneaky trick.
They bought the house, and after a year, they found bodies covered by lead in the basement. Yes. That's what happens when you go to any house from the 50s. Start digging up the concrete in the basement, you'll find a corpse.
Dude, Andres Ospina said the thing I said about the garbage can. Just pick up the whole tiny garbage can and take it outside. It's not that hard.
Green Peach 20 said the same thing you were saying about George earlier. That cabinet might just open if you get your elbow off the fucking door. Anastasia ZZ said, sweet potato casserole with shredded pineapple instead of orange juice, sauce of equal parts grape jelly and mustard. This is a casserole with sweet potatoes in it. Like, the fuck?
In the 50s, they were just putting stuff in pots.
Dude, they were just putting stuff in pots and just seeing what worked. Oh man, Juicy Box said exactly what we're doing. Am I the only one that absolutely loves binge watching old films from the 40s and 50s? Like, that's what we're doing right fucking now. Oh my gosh, I found Tom Holland again. He's in Good Table Manners from 1951. I'm opening that. We'll watch that later. Alright, let me put Are You Ready for Marriage in the fucking chat.
Are you ready for marriage? The answer, no.
There's also Marriage for Moderns, but it's from 1954.
Marriage for moderns. In the ancient times. In the first age. Before the shadows... How did that go? The Doomslayer thing?
Back when boomers weren't even born.
Okay. You ready?
Chris, if you ever see a baby in one of these videos, we're seeing the first boomers.
You're right. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Are you ready for marriage?
No, absolutely not.
Definitely not. Ruben Hill, PhD.
PhD. What's his
Professor in Family Life? That cannot be something you can get a PhD in.
Well, it's in the 50s, and you can get a PhD in racial studies, where you just said black people are less intelligent, when in reality they're just fucking stupid. This is when eugenics was still a thing in the United States.
I got too much shit to do. I got too much shit to worry about. I can't fucking worry about marriage. Are you kidding me?
Why are we watching two old people make out?
They're not that old. Compared
to us. They're ancient.
They look like 5 to 10 years older.
Just it's the 50s. They're old now.
They're old now. They're definitely old now. They look about Alan's age.
I mean, when was this? 1950? This was 70 years ago.
But yeah, they're definitely not Alan's age anymore. If they're still alive, they're 90.
They're corpses. They're probably dead now, June. You're right.
Dude, they're either dead or 95.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my...
Finishing high school, and you still have 2 years at the university.
So we seeing corpses make out?
Larry.
Oh shit.
Probably.
Nope. Go back.
Sue's folks were going to pay something to put her in junior college here in town for 2 years. So we'll have that.
Where are you
instead
currently?
Of going to college, she'll get a full-time job in campus town.
150.
Say she doesn't
151.
care about education.
152.
So with that, and my part-time job, we'll get by.
Yeah, this was during a time in the United States when you could do that.
You two probably want to be
Now 2 full-time jobs with bachelor's degrees won't get you shit.
Yeah.
Sue, honey.
Oh, Larry.
Well, what's the matter?
It's the folks.
I want a divorce.
We had a
We're not even married yet. Too bad, honey.
They don't approve. They say
How
I'm
far
too
we
young.
come.
They want me to finish 2 more years of schooling before I even get
They
engaged.
say I'm too young.
Oh, Larry.
Girl, you are clearly like 24 at least.
Make your own decisions, girl.
Young?
If that's what you want, that's what you want.
Next week. Then I can borrow Phil's car. Down to Greenville. There's a justice of the peace down there.
Dude.
We'll elope, honey.
But Larry, I wanted a church wedding. And all the parties and showers for me, too, and my folks. That would break Mom's heart.
Parties
Well,
and
we're the
showers.
ones that are getting
There's
married.
not a wedding
That's your
shower,
fault.
is there?
Yeah, but if she wants a thing, then she kind of,
Read
you
somewhere
should do
a
that for
marriage
her.
without parents' approval is two
I
strikes
feel like
on
you
it
should.
from the start.
I feel like both parties.
Without parents' approval, fuck that.
Who the fuck?
Maybe it is.
Who the fuck?
Maybe you could convince your folks that you should get married.
But how, Larry? How?
Why the fuck are you getting married?
This man looks familiar. I don't know why.
I'll bet we could get
Oh
some
yeah, it's
advice from the marriage
1950. You
counselor
got
over
married
the
out of the womb.
His name is Hall. Phil told me about him. He teaches a course in marriage and family living at the college.
Do you think he could help me with my folks?
Well, it's worth a try, isn't it?
Gosh, I can't read the comments for this one.
My folks don't understand the way I feel. So that's the story, Mr. Hall. Do you think you can help us get married?
Why, I'm in favor of marriage.
Frankenstein!
I spend a good deal of my time helping people
This
get married.
man do be looking like Frankenstein's
Now, let's see,
monster
we've
though.
known each other
Not the real one, the movie one.
The movie one.
Not. I didn't mean real one. I meant the book one.
Wait, hold on.
Apparently,
They're 18 and 19. They've been dating for 3 months.
But not like this. This is the real thing.
Yeah.
I had a chum in college who had the real thing with 8 successive girls. Oh, it's all
The
right
fuck?
if you have it, fine. It's a very important factor in
Nice.
marriage.
Okay, they're trying to get married. They're 18 and 19.
Yes. They've been dating
They
for
don't-
3 months.
Ever since I first met
Gosh.
Larry, I haven't wanted to date anyone else.
That's because you're in a relationship.
Months now. And besides, I haven't even had one quarrel with him.
That's probably bad.
Why not? No differences of opinion? Or no opinion?
That forehead could stop a bullet.
What do you talk about on your dates?
Oh, movies and popular songs.
Orchestras, dancing.
Imagine a mistake.
Larry's chosen profession, engineering?
No, I don't understand any of it. I don't like to hear about it.
Sue, honey. I didn't know you felt that way.
Well, it seems you two may have some things to talk over and settle. Might well ask yourself some questions before you get too serious about marriage.
Oh, what do you mean?
What sort of question?
What do you mean I should be prepared to be married?
You might say he should ask them before he fires those arrows. We call this Cupid's checklist. First, you have similar backgrounds, similar bases for your ideals and standards.
I don't know if that really counts.
Are you real friends?
No, that one does.
Pals through thick and thin.
Backgrounds doesn't really matter.
Do you both understand?
As long as you're cool.
Oh,
That's
not
wild.
the kind in most movies or
She doesn't like
most
engineering, so Larry can't go
The
to.
real
No, I don't
everyday
think
fight
she just
between
doesn't
real
want to
people.
hear about it.
You understand?
I don't think that's what they said.
Golly, Mr.
Yeah,
Hall,
no,
I don't know the
she
answer
just
to
said
all
that
those
she didn't want to
questions.
hear about it
I just
at
know
all.
that I'm in love with Sue. Is that bad?
No, that's good.
And it's good when you recognize that you don't know the answers. It's a good sign.
I don't know. I think we're friends. And maybe we can understand marriage, but backgrounds, how do they affect getting married?
I can't wait to see what they pull out of their butts.
Come over here a minute.
I hate how
Perhaps
she
I can
said,
show
I
you
think
what
we're
I am."
friends.
I think we're friends.
I call it a marriage development board. It represents the psychological distance between a husband and a wife from the time they are born.
You can find
Mix fucking excuse me?
Yeah. You can,
What does it
dude.
all
You can
mean?
find better
Well, let's
relationship
set it up for
advice
you
on
once.
Reddit.
When you were born, you inherit a great many differences from your parents. That's part of your background.
That makes sense, all right.
Now, as you grow up, you each develop
No,
separate
no.
and unique
It's okay,
personalities.
June. We can make it through this.
Your mental growth, your emotional outlook,
Oh no, 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 no! Bing
your
it.
standards
What?
and ideals.
On.
Larry, you're
What are we
distinctly
binging?
masculine
I'm not
look,
sure.
I like.
Binged?
Sue,
I'm not
your
sure.
feminine way of looking at things, your capacities to love and be loved. These and many other ways.
Wait,
each acquire
there was some
value.
light misogyny there. Did you
When
notice it?
first met, you were probably
On. What'd he say? I wasn't paying attention.
He said, as a woman, you're more feminine. Your main drive is to love and be loved.
Girl like me. I want to marry a man.
Has this guy never heard of femboys?
I
We're
guess
even
not.
close together here. We don't know how
But
far
also,
apart we are there.
he
That's
just,
right.
she was just like, I'm definitely not a lesbian.
Physical reaction. A romantic attraction that pulled you together. A love appeal that hit you sort of boing.
Hang them.
How did you know?
Well, it happened to me. It happens in some degree to most couples who become happily
You'll
married.
probably find better
But it takes
better
more than
counseling
just
there.
boing. For you see, if you're too far apart.
Yeah, there you go.
if your
He's saying to
backgrounds are not
Bing
similar enough, it can cause a
marriage
little
counseling.
unhappiness until
You're not wrong.
what you'll be saying about your romantic love.
Bing
is other
marriage
things probably break.
counseling.
No, sir.
Fuck,
This is
dude.
forever with Larry and me.
Fine, I hope so. But don't you think it's wise to take time to find out how much strain these differences might put on you?
H.P. Lovecraft, that's good advice there from Mr. H.P. Lovecraft.
Larry's going away in a couple of months.
Yeah. Did you two ever see these
Does
figures
kind of look
on
like
links
H.P.
of engagement?
Lovecraft. The fuck.
How it relates to chances
Keep your
for
cat away
happiness?
from my Discord server.
Two
I don't want to get
separate
banned.
studies showed the chance for happiness improves with
Dude,
a
I'm
longer
not trying to get
engagement
banned on Twitch.
It's
Get your cat the fuck out of here.
Better
Why
for
did he
you
name his cat
or
that? He could have named his
Don't.
cat.
No.
Actually,
Is that because
it was
there's a
his
better
father's
chance to
cat,
find out some of these
but like he
differences
didn't
and become
change
real
the name and he
friends?
still called the
Yes,
cat
chance
that.
to find out if your relationship will wear well.
It's
Yes,
it's
but
like
can't
that's
we
kind of
settle these
fucked up
differences
still.
after we're
Yeah.
married?
And if you aren't
Not the
successful
cat. He knows what we're talking about.
before you become too deeply involved, find out if the distance might turn out to be too
I
great.
don't know. That's such
There's
a
another
weird
angle that should
name.
interest you both.
Like why?
Our age when married
What the fuck's
affects
wrong
the
with
chance for
you?
happiness. You can see that the chances are better.
Why are we
after the
talking
man
about this? The
reaches
chance for
21 or so.
happiness. Hold on, are you this guy's saying you can't
The
find
same study
people
showed
after
that the woman
35.
must be 19 or 20
Oh,
before
hold
the
on just a
chances
minute. I'm
for
gonna pause
happiness
this.
begin.
Oh yeah.
Be good.
Dude, you're still here? Dude, someone's still here. Somebody watched this.
I'm back!
Somebody watched our dead air.
It's June.
Oh, shit.
He's still hanging out. Thanks for being patient. Anyway, where are you at? I'm at 10 minutes straight. I think I went...
I'm on 9 minutes and 59 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a second. There. Alright, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
But why? What's the difference between 19 and 21 or so?
Differences in you the next few years.
You
Larry,
shrink.
and you, Sue. Young people seem to
Legally.
change and mature in these years, from 18 to 21 or even later. So that a person you might marry at 18 or so will seem like quite a different person to you a few years later.
Okay, this is good. This part, at least.
Yeah.
I need to, like, change the stupid thing on my mouth. It's like staying open while I'm talking.
All of them.
Yeah. I see our chances aren't
Yeah,
so
what's up?
good now.
It's alright, I'm drawing something.
What
Oh,
are we
dude,
going to do?
nice.
I thought you were going to help us get married.
We should have a drawing stream at some point. Once I get a tablet.
Dude, I've been practicing. I used to be able to draw really well, but then I stopped because I'm stupid.
I used to be able to draw really well, and then I developed a neurological condition that changed the way my hands move.
Shouldn't a marriage have better planning?
We are not the same.
Sorry.
Build a successful family
I'm
team
sorry,
that will
man.
last
You're
40
good.
or 50 years. How long do you think it should take to get ready for it?
All right. How do we know when we've done it?
You don't.
When the two of you are ready for marriage, you'll sense a new feeling between you. The two of you united as a pair. Thinking as one unit, acting as one unit, in the building of a marriage and a new family.
If you become robots, enter the hive mind, you will be ready for marriage.
You'll be joined together as a pair. And now, finally, the government will recognize you as being in love, and thus, you'll be allowed to put them on your dental insurance.
How often do you say, I want, instead of we want?
I guess it wasn't my folks that needed convincing, it's me. I mean, it's us, isn't it, Larry?
Yeah, we'll say.
Oh, screw you, Barry!
Terms of the
I
checklist
fucking hate Barry, man.
Sue began to examine their readiness for
Oh,
marriage.
it's Larry.
Do
Larry,
we have
Barry, Jerry,
similar
Carrie,
backgrounds?
Gary, and Sue.
Do we agree on our religious beliefs? And have the same
Why
feelings
is it always
about
so important?
religion in
This is the
general?
50s, Brent.
Do we have the same ideals and standards and tastes?
Once again, not important.
If you don't like cream pies, then you will be killed!
I like
I prefer cherry! Die!
I am loving Sue's hat right now. Raspberry beret, my dude. Raspberry beret.
Yeah.
That's not the same color, but that is like that's
It's
the
in
hat.
black and white, so how could we tell? It might be.
Together.
It might be. I like
Does
to
each of us
imagine.
really want to make the other one happy?
Do I really think you're deserving of happiness?
We have a real interest in each other, and a sense of pride in each other.
This is my wife. Her name is,
Do we know each
I
other's
forgot.
peculiarities?
I'd like to say
both have a
June's
spirit of
comment
give and
that forehead can stop a bullet really went under the radar.
And come out of it with something better than before.
I must get as close as possible.
Do we really understand marriage?
No.
Do we understand the social aspects of marriage? Have we
You guys saw the
understanding
Wilkins
about
coffee
money
commercials?
matters
No.
and how important it
No.
is to have
Should
enough
we?
money to do more than
Post it in
just
chat,
get by?
please.
Do we understand the physical aspects and the family side of marriage? Do we know how much work there is to a marriage?
I mean, if
And
you're
overall,
acting as a human being, it's
Do
kind
we
of
have
easy.
a feeling of
Well,
shared
that's not true.
unity?
What do I know? I'm just some dude.
Those
Being
questions
married
were
is
helping
kind
us
of
to find out
almost
just how
exactly
strong
the
our
same as
relationship
being in a
was.
relationship.
Helping
Now
us
you
to
guys
strengthen
just have
it.
tax benefits.
Gene Henson's earlier career, the dude who made the Muppets. Oh, really?
Time we called on Mr.
Oh my
Hall,
gosh,
we realized how much
that's
he had
so
been helping
neat.
us.
I'll Google that once this is over in 2 minutes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Include
nice.
that.
General agreement
Nice.
that
Thanks,
Sue and
June.
I now had
Yeah,
a much
dude.
better idea of just how much psychological distance still separated us.
If you want to, Sue.
Chris, can people subscribe to
Mother
you
and
yet?
I don't
we can
know.
make arrangements for you to begin school
You had
at
8
St.
seconds.
This fall with Larry instead of at the junior college.
Oh no, I don't think people can. I don't think you can
Then
set up
if you
people
two
to
get
subscribe or
along,
donate
in
until you
school
are
days.
an affiliate.
If you continue to reduce
Yeah,
the
I'm
psychological
a
distance,
chunk away from that.
then perhaps at Christmas vacation or
You
at
just
Easter
need 6 more
vacation,
followers.
we'll be glad
6
to
more
announce
followers,
to
and
you
then for the next month have consistently 3 views.
And then we can be married when Larry graduates in 2 years.
Well, you have 3 views right now.
1 year
I
and
think
is
two.
me?
I think one of those is me. Just making sure the stream is still running.
if the engagement period gives
And
you
I'm pretty
two
sure
the
one is
opportunity to work
one
things
is
out
definitely
together.
me,
If you
so that
both
I can
still
see
want
chat.
I guess you might say
It's just you, me, and
we're
June.
engaged to be engaged. Mr. Hall,
We're engaged to be engaged. Shut up, random guy. I forgot your name already.
say, now do you think
Why
we
is he
can do
here?
more than-
Boing.
Why, yes, I think you've made a good start towards getting ready for marriage.
For meth. Incredible. Okay, let's read some comments. I've been kicked out of Final Fantasy again.
Hey, 3 views, 3 views. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. The success of a marriage isn't determined by compatibility or being in love. It's determined by the couple's commitment to making it work, regardless of temporal feelings. Alright, well that's too serious. I don't want to marry a girl like me. I want to marry a man. When was that said?
That was said like when they first met Dr. Frankenstein.
Dude. Well, if you want to marry a man, then you should just marry a man. It's not that hard. Oh god, good gosh, they've known each other for 3 months. 3 months.
Every so often, this is from Pete Brown, a man with a very large beard. Every so often, he gives those teenagers a look like he's gonna backhand them. It's quite a stare. Half of these are too serious. There's no jokes here.
There's no fun. Oh, oh, okay.
Let's go to the Wilkins coffee commercials.
Let's go to the Wilkins coffee commercials. I do have good table manners.
That'll be next then. That's with discount what's his face.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Discount old Tom Holland.
Yeah. Anyway, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, on pause.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee? I never tasted it. Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
Drink Wilkins or die!
No, I don't like coffee.
This has been a
This is just murder!
Oh my gosh, he's just straight killing him!
We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee.
What's the club
Is this
for?
the original Kermit the Frog?
You getting on the Wilkins coffee bandwagon?
Never.
No! You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go.
Dear gosh!
These are like, yeah, you're right, 8 seconds.
If you don't drink Wilkins coffee, you're not all there.
Oh, that's a lot of...
In fact, without Wilkins coffee, you're nowhere.
You're just disappearing.
I wouldn't
He's on Bikini Bottom.
alone, but I really do like Wilkins coffee.
Did you call?
The betrayal.
Traitor.
People who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean?
I prefer Death Wish.
I prefer death.
This machine will make you want a cup of
I
Wilkins
can't drink.
coffee.
Not
Guys,
me.
I can't drink
Take
coffee.
mine with cream and sugar.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No. Oh, things just seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
There's a mass conspiracy.
No! Chris, I'm screwed!
No! Brother!
My body rejects the coffee. Do you think they have decaf?
I would assume.
Hold on, let me look up in a separate tab.
Wilkins coffee. Why? Because it always hits the
Does Wilkins...
He's hit him with a hammer.
Have
Anybody who doesn't drink Wilkins
decaf?
coffee ought to be tarred and feathered, right? Wrong. He always was a bad sport.
If you don't drink this random brand of coffee, you ought to be killed and beheaded and quartered.
For a price, I wouldn't touch it. There's no future in an attitude like that.
You just shot him. Again.
The Indians won't bother you. All you got's a shipment of Wilkins coffee. I learned that everybody drinks Wilkins.
Wilkins coffee.
Give me the eggs and no Wilkins
still
coffee.
exists.
Give me the eggs, boys.
Nice.
The Wilkins coffee brand is not currently marketed or sold.
Oh, it's just a company?
Yeah.
Why are we climbing this tree? For Wilkins coffee. I don't want any. It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. On guard, salute Wilkins coffee. But I don't drink Wilkins coffee. Some learn, some don't.
He's just gonna stab him.
This murderous Kermit wanting to fence.
How about a delicious cup of Wilkins coffee? No. Strange
He just doesn't want to drink coffee. You don't have to.
Dude, I can't believe I'm so screwed.
You're gonna die, man.
5 aces. Can you beat that? I've got a can of Wilkins
If the coffee doesn't get me...
He didn't even say no that time. He just killed him.
Gosh.
Murder.
Got $65
Murder in the
for a
streets.
cup of Wilkins coffee? $65? You want me to go in there looking like a bum? Do you have any Wilkins coffee in your house? No. You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee.
He's screaming! He's begging for his life in the background.
I love these Wilkins coffee commercials, don't you? I'm tired of them. Just kidding, Mr. Wilkins. Those Wilkins coffee commercials.
Oh, dude, this guy's name is Wontkins.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's 14 minutes of it, Chris.
Yes, there
Any
is.
last request? Like for a
Are we
cup
gonna
of
watch
Wilkins
it all?
coffee? No.
I don't know.
How shocking.
It's basically a Vine compilation from the 50s.
If you don't start drinking Wilkins coffee, I'll make you into two-befores. I should have saw this coming. He always was a cut-up.
Dear gosh.
Dude, don't watch all.
Better coffee. Wilkins makes the best coffee. Congratulations.
Police brutality.
Yeah.
Want a cup of Wilkins coffee? What'll Mr. Wilkins do if I don't? Oh, he'll probably put his foot down.
He's here.
Mr. Wilkins himself has arrived.
Currently live.
I never touched the stuff. You should. It's a whale of a coffee.
I'm being recommended to watch T-Pain on Twitch.
Nice.
He currently has,
When's old man Wilkins?
T-Pain's actually not a bad streamer. He's a cool dude.
he currently has 992 viewers,
Nice. Go advertise me on T-Pain's stream.
which is about half as much as Ray Narvaez
All
Jr.
good guys drink Wilkins instant coffee.
Wait, they've got a Minority Report, like, pre-crime division about coffee.
I don't drink Wilkins instant coffee. I
Yeah.
know, he just wanted to be remembered. Watch out where you throw those knives. Are you drinking Wilkins instant coffee yet? No. Okay, let's try it blindfolded.
Oh gosh.
Have a cup of Wilkins instant coffee?
We are 5 minutes in.
Are we really?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, give me a cup.
Almost 6.
Darling, if I marry you, will you keep me in Wilkins coffee? Boy, will this be a soggy romance. Howdy, stranger. I hear you don't drink Wilkins coffee. Yeah, so what? Now, are there any other strangers in town?
I read the top comment already.
What is it?
It says yes, 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 and people going in the 50s era is saying video games is causing all the violence, but nobody has actually realized violence is caused by coffee.
What'd you say? Send us more Wilkins coffee. Boy, I'd give $1 million for a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Okay, Buster, pay up.
I have Wilkins coffee and another kind of coffee.
I want the cheap stuff.
Cheap. Sorry, but that other coffee is for the birds.
Okay, that one was good.
Hello? Hi, honey, why don't you come over for some coffee? Wilkins coffee? Of course. This girl has taste.
Okay, they're getting less violent.
Lunch and Wilkins coffee, 75 cents.
I didn't drink the Wilkins.
That's $1 even. It pays to drink Wilkins. Hey, the cannibals are boiling us in Wilkins coffee.
Yeah, so what?
I was beginning to think you'd never join me in a cup of Wilkins. Wilkins decaffeinated coffee lets you sleep.
Not me. I don't drink it.
Wait, did you say the coffee helps you sleep? What?
Peter, coffee drinker, told his wife he couldn't
No
sleep.
way.
Now Wilkins decaffeinated coffee lets him sleep so very well.
Okay, they do have decaffeinated. Decaffeinated. Decaf doesn't make you go to sleep. What? Do you have weed in there?
So am I.
What are those spooks doing?
Serving Wilkins tea. It's out of this world. Finest tea served, coast to coast. One truckload Wilkins regular coffee? Check.
What was that?
Wilkins instant coffee? Check.
Throw all the tea overboard, man.
I say, this dreadful thing would never have happened if we'd sent them Wilkins tea.
Help, my parachute won't open.
We're 8 minutes in, Chris.
Okay, let's stop.
That'll give him
What's the next weird 50s thing? Thank you, June, for sending that.
Hold on, let's check out these comments. Kermit the Frog's dad tortures Elmo's grandfather.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No. Current objective, survive.
Survive. Do you drink Wilkins coffee? No. Health bar appears. Nick at Night lied to me as a kid. This is way better than Bewitched, I Love Lucy, Lassie, or Leave It to Beaver. This is amazing.
Do you drink instant coffee? No. There. I don't. You probably have me muted, but that was for it was for June. I just started playing Dark Souls boss music.
I do have you muted, so that made no sense to me. I don't want to hear you and then hear you again 3 seconds later.
That's fair. Anyway,
some
of
these are dark, but not as dark as a hot, fresh cup of Wilkins coffee.
Yeah. Anyway, next. Next comments. Oh no, I lost the video because I went to Dark Souls.
What?
Shut up, I don't care. There we go.
Oh no. Did you actually turn on Dark Souls?
No.
Final Fantasy is what's on your screen.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Jim hated coffee, so in order to make these commercials, he thought of what would make him drink Wilkins. Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Alright, so I did find Good Table Manners from 1951.
Nice.
Would you like me to send that to you?
Sure.
Alright, it does have old Tom Holland. It looks like Tom Holland, but it's from old times.
We have ye olde Tom Holland.
Ye olde Tom Holland. Oh boy, Ham. I accidentally look at the comments and I found oh boy, Ham.
Oh boy, Ham. I'm deaf now.
Oh wait, Ham.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear oh boy, Ham.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, boop. Good table manners. Ow. Just crushed my hand.
Oh, dude, Margaret.
This is done with another doctor. Why are doctors doing well, I guess that's probably good if doctors are doing stuff.
Hi.
I hope you got something good to eat tonight. Hi, Mom. The coach really gave us a workout. Oh, boy, Ham! And you should see what he gave us to do.
Oh, boy, Ham!
Oh. Is this better?
Jack. At least you could manage to be on time.
At least you could manage to be on time. You're more trouble than you're worth, boy. Chuck, you piece of garbage.
Late home from school.
Never mind. He did wash up and brush his hair.
By the way,
What hair?
I saw Barbara's mother downtown. That's quite a supper party she's planning.
Is it this Friday?
Is it this Friday, boy?
Why not?
do I have to have a reason?
Because they're gay.
Chuck, don't talk with your mouth full.
But you asked him a question!
I guess we'll not know about Chuck's inner monologue.
No,
Thank you, Chuck.
guess not.
Good night.
His dad's voice is so deep.
Boy, how dare you yet breathe at me?
Huh? Who are you?
We're looking into the future.
Pee Wee Herman, stay away!
I am the young man you are going to be in a few short years.
Wait, this is the dude from that other thing.
If you say so.
And take it from me, when we're my age, we won't be turning down invitations.
Maybe not.
Tell me, why aren't you going?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know?
I do.
Not the
I'm worried
face.
about not doing the right thing. Your table manners.
Now you're talking like Mom and Dad.
Look, you may not care much about table manners now, but when you grow up to be me, then you'll care.
Then you'll care about table manners.
For several reasons.
No elbows on the table. You'll get shot otherwise.
No elbows on the table. That's such bullshit.
Not very pretty, is it? Each person busy feeding his face, showing no consideration for the others.
Is that not what eating
You'll
is?
become irritated, angry. No one can enjoy a meal like this. No.
Yeah, that's why you should all eat separately. In the comfort and safety of your own
Make a
area.
pot. Get stuff out of it. Eat the food.
Oh shit.
Separately from the box of thing.
T-Pain's getting a lot more viewers.
Oh shoot.
Dude, can we get a raid from T-Pain?
T-Pain raid. I'm gonna send T-Pain $5 on Venmo. Hey, can you raid my stream real quick?
What's that?
How long now before you'll be going out to make
Anyone know T-Pain's Venmo?
Not very long, I guess.
And whatever you do, wherever you go, you'll want to put your best foot forward. Here, let's try another trick. Let's change that to a table in a restaurant. You're taking
This man's a wizard.
Yeah.
To make a good
Oh my
impression,
gosh.
you must know what to do. Who seats the girl? When you sit? How to order your meal? Of course, the girl wants to know these things too, in order to show herself at her best.
What?
Then you must know how to eat your meal. And
How do
the
you
way to
eat?
have good table manners
Chomp.
if you want them, is to practice them regularly at home. Get in the habit of eating properly, so it just comes natural. Or take another.
Waiter!
Say you're having lunch with your boss. Say he's
This
thinking
man is
about trying
round.
to fill a good position that's opening up. Well, put yourself in the boss's place. Would you give the job to a fellow like this? Or to a fellow who thinks that table manners are silly? You see what I
Let
mean
me
about
eat this
putting your
napkin
best
real
foot
quick.
forward? Table manners are important because people judge many things about you just by the way you eat.
Maybe you should stop judging people for stupid crap.
I say, dude, as long as your mouth's closed and you're not making too much noise, you're fine.
Come on.
Just don't take a bite of a sandwich like.
Don't moan when you eat and you'll be okay.
It's like the bim bam bit. Think of an egg. Yummy.
What am I supposed to do? That's the question.
Well, what would you do if you sat down to dinner and found 3 forks, like this?
I'd probably end up with one left over and wonder what I did wrong.
Not if you remember one simple rule. Always use silverware from the outside in. So, starting from the outside, use this for your salad, this for your main course, and this
Why, that one must be for the dessert.
You see? It's easy.
Here's what you do. Use the same fork and just make sure it's clean.
Who the fuck can eat a dessert at a restaurant after the meal? The meal always, like, after the meal, I feel sick from eating too much.
Sure, we have some books in school, but I'll have to be careful who sees me reading it.
Don't worry, you can manage that. And now to use these things, let's have some food.
Magic!
Say, it's too bad you've just eaten.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm going to eat my magic food now.
There are 3 kinds of food.
Oh, he put a napkin on his lap. Alright. Because if he... He needs to cover his penis more so that it won't scare the food.
Of course, as we all know that penis is the food's enemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a cream puff?
That's the idea.
Food rejects the penis.
Potatoes, vegetables, salads, and many others.
This man's got some bread.
Way to hold a fork, and this is it.
This is so much food.
It just looks...
Don't put onto your fork any
It
more
also
than
looks gross.
We're not really seeing it in its true definition, remember that.
That's fair.
Lay it down until you're ready to eat.
I don't know, something about that potato
And this is the way to
freaking me out.
after you've used
It looks like
Something
mush
about that
simply
chicken.
because... I don't know if that's chicken.
Here, now you try it.
Okay.
Remember, we can't see anything. It's too low res.
What is it?
Let's see how you use it.
Probably, I think it's steak.
I do it wrong.
Hey, that's not
Who
only the
knows?
wrong way, it's the hard way. Here, try this. Put the ends of both the handles in the palms of your hands, like that. Hold the meat with your fork and cut the meat. Don't tear it apart.
Tear the meat! Rend the flesh!
Common sense.
Is that right?
I'm gonna end up hurting my throat yelling at 50s commercials.
We don't have to worry with the
Yeah.
European method. But now, after you've finished eating,
I have.
you place your knife and fork this way to show that you have finished.
But what about...
I've never done that before in my life.
Oh yes. All right. How do you manage
Soup.
soup?
Soup!
Pull me on the
Engaged!
You never tip the bowl, and you dip the soup away from you. Not too much in the spoon.
Chris, I don't know why you don't have, like the things turned on, the words, subtitles. They're a whole new word,
Are they?
or a whole new world.
That's the idea, Chuck. Courtesy, consideration for others, common sense. That's what table manners are.
You mean that's all there is to table manners? Just what we've talked about?
Oh no, but you already know a great deal.
Oh no, there's more stupid garbage people have forced on
And
themselves.
other people who have good manners.
Wait, mother is mother, but dad is dad?
The thing is to practice at home so that table manners...
Not mom and dad, or mother and father.
about them when I'm out.
Or pops and meh.
Oh, that's still the dishes.
I love shouting at mom, "Hey, man!"
Well, Chuck, are we going to that party?
Sure we are. We
Oh
are.
boy, him!
That's right, Chuck. We are
I
going
would
to the
have to
party.
see my future.
We are going to the party, Chuck!
Remember, I'm the
Oh, there's
fellow
still
you're
a
going to
minute
meet.
left. Jeez.
So I'm
There
interested in
is?
seeing that you always make
Oh
it.
I
goodness!
thought it was over. I look back
This really
up.
isn't hard, is it? You know what to do.
Why are they all in suits?
Ladies first into the dining
They're like
Why
15.
Why does everybody have the same 3 hairstyles?
Because it's the 50s.
The 50s. No one's allowed to be any different.
Conform or be killed. The gay is illegal.
If you remember courtesy, consideration of others, and common sense.
I don't know, I just think it's funny to make fun of them for their homophobia.
And also remember, you're here not to see
Yeah.
how much or how fast you can eat, but to have a good time.
I found How to Keep a Job from 1949.
Don't you think
Yes, please. We have to.
I also found Your Thrift Habits from 1948.
Your thrift habits? Who be thrifting?
I don't know what that means,
Who be thrifting?
but I'm ready to go down this rabbit hole with
shoot,
you,
I have an
my
email.
darling brother, who I love. Oh boy, Ham!
And I just got an achievement
Just
for.
accepts time travel like it's an everyday thing.
Nice.
I would hate to see my future self and I'm wearing the same sweater.
I just got an achievement for streaming 40 hours within 30 days. That should be called Papa John. I've had 40 pizzas in 30 days. He has no pizza experience.
He'd be drafted into the army to fight Nam.
What?
It's a comment. I know it's Nom, but I figured Nam was funnier.
Yeah. The oh boy ham reminds me of oh boy syrup.
Dude, is that Auron from Final Fantasy X?
I'm not sure. It's guy, man, and samurai dude. Otherwise known as the Warrior of Darkness and Xenos. Anyway, send the thing.
Most people in America handle the knife and fork. We don't have to worry with the European method.
European method.
Don't you hate it when you look at your arm and you find a random bruise? Where did I get this from?
Yeah, like, somehow earlier I managed to cut my arm like a retard. I think I was moving that fence that's falling apart.
Probably. 21-year-old Chuck is dressed like he picks up women hitchhikers and takes them to home to murder them and wear their skin.
Yep. Exactly.
It really is the sweater.
He's also a wizard.
I'm so hungry. I could have ham. Thank you, Aaron Dowler.
Ham. Anyway, send the next thing, please.
Okay, yeah. Toastmaster. I found one more comment. I'm sorry. Toastmaster says, "This is why I hate the 1950s. You could be telling your parents about a murder you saw while eating dinner, and the parents' first remark would be to yell at you about speaking with your mouth full."
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, ham!
Okay, do you want to watch How to Keep a Job or Your Thrift Habits?
I think How to Keep a Job.
Okie dokie.
Your Thrift Habits? I've been in a Goodwill. I don't...
I am
unfazed.
When I step into Goodwill, I already know I am the most expensive thing in that store.
This one's by the same company that did the last one. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. On pause. 1 moment, never mind. Pause.
Oh gosh. Well, it's just me. Just me today. How are all my boys in chat? You can hear him in the background. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder who he's talking to. Talking about presentation. Chris, your mic's on. I tell him that his mic's on. As I hit my entire leg against the desk. I'm hearing you. Maybe. No. Hey, I don't know. Alright. Chris, do you know what I just found? Yes.
Well, that doesn't work anymore. Oh well, I'll fix that later. What about now? Yeah, I'll fix that. Anyway. Oh wait, where are you? I'm at 0.
I'm at 1 on restart.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, boop. How to keep a job.
This music. John N. Given.
Shoes. Engaged. Ambitious young man can make place for himself at well-established company. Attitude more important than experience. See Mr. Wiley.
Can't wait for him to go in and it be like a pyramid scheme.
It's the first MLM. He's starting at Nutriboom. It's the same guy!
Oh my gosh! He goes in and they're just like, so, son, you know what you signed up for, right? This is medical examinations and trials.
This is rectal exams.
We're going to shove your ass full of so much cocaine.
One job you had with the Central Distributing Company.
Ah, it's Ronald Reagan.
Yes, sir.
Why did you leave?
Because I wasn't getting anywhere. After 18 months, I figured I was worth more than they were paying me. And I figured I was ready for promotion to more important work.
I see.
Honest, Mr. Wiley, it was a rotten company. I don't know why I stayed as long as I did.
Tell me, were you fired?
Yes.
Yes.
I was. But it wasn't
I got
my
caught
fault.
doing crack in the
company
bathroom.
jumped up and started firing people. Retrenching, they called it. What do you think of that?
I think it's a pretty normal situation. A business has to live within its income. Many factors affect
Capitalism.
income.
Capitalist pigs.
General economic conditions. The development of new industries that replace old ones. For these and many other reasons, businesses often go through periods of adjustment and reorganization when they're forced to let people go.
I didn't do anything. Why me?
You said that in 18 months you hadn't gotten anywhere.
That's right. Other fellows who started later were promoted right over my head.
How much warning do you need? Couldn't you see the company valued the other fellow's services above yours?
But I thought I was doing fine. What did I do?
Do you expect me to answer that?
No, sir.
I guess you wouldn't know. Actually, I probably do know better than you do. I have no business taking time for this, but well, I can't help thinking you might really amount to something if you'd set your mind to it. Try to see yourself as your employer saw you. Better still, let me give you a picture of a case I really do know. It's about a young man who came to work.
This isn't very entertaining.
No, this is far less funny than all the other ones.
Now,
I'm calling it. Screw this one.
Okay, let me at least read one of the comments. Okay.
How's your game? Is it
None.
Aw.
I have 524 minutes remaining.
Holy crap, B.
I know. I'm well aware.
One of the comments from Mojo's Big Stick. Turn up. Don't hit the boss and don't sleep with their spouse.
Alright, let me see, let me reel back a bit, alright? Let me figure something out. Because, How to Keep a Job has proved that not all of these are going to be entertaining.
That's fair.
But I know that I can find something. I'm thinking I might have to go back to the 80s video dating montage, and I might find something there.
I found a commercial for Borden's milk.
Borden's milk?
Yeah. Here. I have to go here. There you go.
Hell yeah. Oh, already with the Cowboys. Magic Mike is in the building.
Alright. 0.
Here we go. Brokeback
3,
Mountain.
2, 1, on pause. Wait, Brokeback Brent with a child.
Not with him. Dude, I just like making fun of cowboys.
This one's quiet.
It is very quiet.
Hope you brought along, I know, plenty of good Borden's milk. Right, thirsty, eh? I'm always thirsty for good Borden's milk. And I can tell you why. Because Borden's gives
I'm
you
always thirsty for good Borden's milk.
tasted milk that you ever poured into a glass. Fun to drink anytime. Right, Joey? Mm-hmm. And with sandwiches, cookies, any kind of chow. There's just nothing.
He's staring at the camera. He's breaking the fourth wall.
Borden's milk.
Pete's right, boys.
It's orange.
Borden's is the good milk. It's the only milk I drink.
You know what? He's right. Borden's is the good milk. Their chocolate milk is fantastic. They're still using the same, like, cow.
Lots of prizes. Watch for it later in the show.
Watch more for later in the show. Which ended.
In the show. I want to start a Borden's milk clothing competition. Neon Beige just says
Milk,
I love
June
milk.
says.
What the hell? This video has 5 comments. It had only had 1 comment up until a year ago, where it got 3 more. I want to start a Borden's milk clothing competition. I love milk and I feel you. We're all from a year ago. From 9 years ago, Barry I. Groman. This is a 1958 integrated commercial that was seen on Fury, primarily sponsored by Borden's on NBC's Saturday morning schedule, 1955 to 1958, featuring the cast Peter Graves, Bobby Diamond, and William Fawcett. Where is William Fawcett nowadays?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Let's
look
see.
at the IMDb page.
William Fawcett is dead. He
I'm
died
aware.
50 years ago.
He died in 74. Oh gosh. Known for Batman and Robin as Professor Hamill in 1949. He was Merlin in the Adventures of Sir Galahad.
Really?
He's King of the Congo
Nice.
and High Priest. The latest thing he did was he was in The Manhunter in 1972 as Lorimer.
2 years before he ate the bucket.
Yeah. Yeah. He was 77 in that film. That's old. That's a while to be yeah. I'm gonna go into The Manhunter and see if I can find anybody who I recognize.
Too much milk, calcium overdose is how he died. He drank too much Borden's milk.
Much milk. He took too much Borden's milk. Jeff Burton is Lester. Let's go to Jeff Burton. Let's see where he ends up. I see. He was in Planet of the Apes in 1968 as Dodge. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna go to Planet of the Apes IMDb page. I'm trying to get from the Borden's Milk commercial guy to, like, who should I try to get to?
I don't know, but his bones got too thick. Exactly. B, I found a banned cigarette commercial from the 50s.
Yes.
We're watching it.
We're watching that.
Oh, no, don't play it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I can find a modern day actor from Borden's Milk. I can find that later.
Yeah. Okay. Are you in the video?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Okay, we're in a Dyson sphere. Oh, this is just his intro.
TTC Media. Yeah,
Why are we in a Dyson? It's deafening.
What's with the Dyson sphere?
Please take it away.
I found Blart side of the mall.
Okay, it's got another 5 seconds of Dyson sphere.
Really?
There, it's over.
Here I come.
Oh my gosh, that was a third of the video.
I remember an uncle of mine whom I loved very much. He lived by the sea, and I often spent all day on the beach with him just walking along. He liked to smoke cigars, and each time he took one out, he asked me the same question. Do you like music? Yes, I'd say. Well then, here's a band for you. He'd put the Robert Burns band on my finger, and we'd go on walking.
He branded him with cigars.
Years later, that memory made me start smoking Robert Burns. The Robert Burns Panatella. An especially wonderful cigar with a rich and comfortable taste, because the tobaccos are nature filtered for mildness and better taste.
Nature filtered.
No artificial quick curing for Robert Burns. Every leaf
Wow.
is slow cured in clean air. Why don't you smoke a Robert Burns cigar soon? They come in 5
Why don't you
different
smoke a
shapes,
Robert Burns
from
cigar,
2 for
Chris?
a quarter to 25
I don't know. I think I'd prefer my lungs work. Wait, was that
Yeah.
bye-bye in the video, or did I just have a stroke?
I didn't. I heard bye bye. Yeah,
Yeah, that's in the video. Okay. I feel the nature in your lungs. Exactly.
Well, the intro is bigger than the video itself. Yeah, look, okay. Most people are talking about the intro being so long. There are 2 comments on this video that aren't about the video being too long. You know
Cigar Melanie says, I love that story. Love these old videos.
I'm gonna feel the gosh damn nature in your lungs. I'm gonna try and get from William Fawcett, who was in Borden's Milk, and I'm gonna try and get to Sam Riegel.
Sam Riegel?
I'm gonna see how long it takes me, alright?
It's gonna take you a moment.
I'm on Planet of the Apes, it shouldn't take me that long. I just need to find a familiar name. I don't know who Charlton Heston is, but he'll lead me somewhere. He was Moses in the 10 Commandments. Oh, oh my gosh, he was Detective Thorne in Soylent Green.
Well, there you go. That'll get you somewhere.
That'll get me somewhere for sure. I'm trying to... Here we go. Dick Van Patten. That should lead me somewhere. I recognize that name. He was the abbot in Men in Tights. He was the banker in Westworld.
I found one that's literally called Absurdly Sexist Coffee Ad.
We should watch that, but real quick. I gotta go to Hot in Cleveland, where Dick Van Patten played Lester in 2011.
I see.
Oh, there's an old lady in this sitcom.
I found more sexist ads for coffee.
Okay, so Betty White is one of the main characters in this sitcom, Hot in Cleveland, from 2010.
She's like 90,000 in that year. She's still 90,000.
Betty White was born 90,000. What is young Betty White?
She was old in the 60s when they did Golden Girls. Most of the cast for that show is dead. She remains.
So I found Betty White, which is gonna lead me places, alright? She was in SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, SpongeBob SquarePants has had everybody do a voice by now.
Yes, it has.
So,
except me.
If I go to all cast and crew, I'm sure I can find someone. Let's see here. Matt Mercer. Has Matt Mercer been in an episode? He has not been in an episode of SpongeBob. What about Sam himself?
That would be surprising.
Okay.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Alright, maybe I'm going too specific. I just need a voice actor that's modern. A modern voice actor. Someone who entered the game in the kind of like the mid to late 2000s.
Never.
Is there like a guest star?
I know Andy Samberg was in an episode of SpongeBob.
I can use that. Oh my gosh, yes he was. He was Colonel Carper. Aubrey Plaza was in an episode of SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah. J.K. Simmons was in it. I can use this. J.K. Simmons has been in everything.
So that's it for today, fellas. So what are you guys having for dinner?
Oh, my wife is cooking me up a steak.
Here.
Nice.
Whilst we wait, June, enjoy spaghetti.
I'm thinking mine's got to be a ribeye. Probably going to be a 32-ouncer for me.
Sides?
Of course.
Yeah, we got cream spinach and twice baked potatoes.
Dude, J. Jonah Jameson. He has been J. Jonah Jameson since like the character's inception. Are you watching Spaghetti again?
Yeah. You're taking too long.
Apologies.
I don't want him to sit here while staring at the main menu of Final Fantasy. They found this in the recommendeds, so.
J.K. Simmons was in.
Sure got Paul sweaty, yeah.
Panda 3. What about you? What's your wife gonna do? Oh. Here we go. Something gourmet, a steakhouse fillet, or a cut still on the bone. He's seconds behind you, because I'm not watching Spaghetti again. So I'm just watching from your stream. Dude, I love when he just walks in. He brandishes a knife.
Did he have a knife?
He looks so mad. His face looks like a lemon. He warned her.
This was a video that a friend of mine showed me like 3 years ago.
It was longer than that, dude.
It's also a weird Adult Swim skit. Literally, I'm just waiting on him to stop staring at IMDb pages.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, wonderful.
I never did
Wait,
manage.
it's almost over for the weirdest part. He just walks in.
I love that the dude just fucking walks in. He just looks at him and he's so happy. Like, who is this man?
There you go.
That smile. That
Will
damn
eat you.
Smile.
That's where it all began. That smile. Why? I'm not sure. Here's a sexist ad for coffee from the 60s.
Yes. Here we go.
Alright.
Absurdly sexist coffee ads
Alright.
circa 1960s.
You in?
I'm in.
3, 2, 1, unpause. Papa Eddie solves a crime.
Papa Eddie solves a crime.
Honey, you killed the petunias.
Then you admit it. Your coffee really is murder.
Papa Eddie, my coffee, it's murder. It's either too bitter or too weak.
Try Folgers. Never bitter, never weak, always nice and rich. Because Folgers coffee is mountain grown.
Mountain grown?
Like the sign says. Mountain grown for richer flavor.
What would that do?
The best coffee comes from.
Well, all right.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Yeah.
You know it's a crime not to have delicious coffee like this all the time.
We will, now that I've discovered the mountains.
Folgers coffee.
Only love your wife if she gives you good coffee. If not, murder her.
That made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was weird. There's more, though. Do you want more?
Nobody cared about the petunias that were brutally murdered. I would love more.
Here.
Kinda on a random side note, has anybody else noticed that all women from the 50s and 60s have almost the same exact sounding voice? Or is that just me?
I've noticed.
Emma, I've noticed that. I don't know why everybody's voice sounds the same.
Well, most of the time, I actually learned this. Sometimes they had to have, like, people dub over it because the mics are just so crap. And they had, like, 2 voice actors. Anyway, are you in the many sexist ads?
Oh gosh, the comment section's pretty sexist as well.
How
I did
so?
find something funny. Roger Hornaday said, "I long for those simpler days when a marriage could be saved by switching to a mountain-grown coffee."
Oh, like, how are the other comments sexist? Is it all like, yeah, I agree?
There's just some comments that, like, I don't know how to describe them, but it's just, like, weird.
I see. Oh well. Anyway,
Anyway.
more sexist ads posted
Yeah.
in the chat.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Why is there so much sexist coffee?
60s. Maybe we went searching in the wrong era, because the 50s, all that was actually not that bad. Maybe we should just take to the 50s, or the 60s.
Shit got bad in the 60s. Oh, shit.
Okay, are you in the video?
Miss Olsen bails out a barbecue.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, unpause.
You make me feel very unwifely, McNaughton. Go barbecue.
I still say don't serve your awful coffee with my steaks.
Oh, Mrs. Olsen, he's always crabbing about my coffee. I could cry.
Simple times, my ass. More like you open your mouth and get your
Thanks, beautiful.
Yeah, pretty much.
How can such a pretty wife make such bad coffee?
I heard that.
Make such bad
It's
coffee.
our anniversary. Why so glum?
Nothing? Well, it's your
Well,
coffee.
It's your coffee.
Again? Even today?
Honey.
On his
coffee
anniversary, he's
just
really
doesn't
gonna
taste
bring up
any
the
good.
coffee again.
Such a nice vacation. Did you ever see Larry looking so happy?
Well, honey, happiness is a vacation. Away from your coffee.
Away from your coffees.
Forget the coffee, Marge. It's never very good.
But Phil,
I'll get some at the plant.
Harold,
Dick.
is the coffee all right?
Mm-mm.
You mean it's as bad as yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
No improvement at all?
Mm-mm.
Harold, don't just shake your head. You've got to tell me what's wrong with the coffee.
Bad taste.
Doesn't help.
This
Right
guy
now,
is
at
like
the end
a
of aisle
puppet.
2, I've set out a brand new, can't-miss, husband-pleasing coffee.
Husband-pleasing
Oh,
coffee.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's your coffee again. The desk sergeant at the station makes better coffee than this.
Ed, really?
Sorry, honey.
But you
Coffee tastes
just
terrible.
suck at life. I want a divorce.
Mary, come in. My goodness. You look as if you lost your last friend.
It's my Jim again. You should have heard him this morning. Mary, your coffee is as undrinkable as ever.
Oh, and Jim's always so nice.
What is up this obsession with coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, we are.
I don't know.
I'm so glad.
It's not that hard to make coffee. Maybe people just think
Even
like
the coffee's better. Here.
it's gotta be the
Dude,
best.
Bruh, back
But
when I
like,
worked in a hotel.
You're welcome.
Actually, I
darling.
can tell this
But if
story
you could
after.
do one thing for me,
What?
try to do something about your coffee.
I hoped it would be better today.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a
Good
decent cup
coffee.
of coffee.
Yep, that's right.
I'm serious, honey. Your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee. You know, the girls down at the office
There was
make
a
better
chart
coffee
showing that
on their
death by
hot plates.
poisoned coffee was a thing in the 50s.
Well,
Wouldn't be surprised.
see you later.
I wouldn't either. Oh, hey, it's this one. We're back to it.
Honey, you killed the petunias.
Then you admit it. Your coffee really is murder.
Let me get in your face about your coffee.
Papa Eddie,
Wife.
that coffee, it's murder. It's either too bitter or too weak.
Try Folgers. Because Folgers coffee
Folgers.
is mountain grown.
Mountain
The
Dew?
best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
For richer
Ah!
flavor.
You know, it's a crime not to have delicious coffee like this all the time.
Husband,
We will, now that
pleasing
I've discovered
coffee. That's gonna
the
be my
mountain.
next Starbucks order. Thank you, Dandelion.
Folgers coffee, mountain grown for
Okay.
richer flavor.
Now, what were you saying?
Back when I worked at a hotel, I worked morning shift for the majority of my time working there. It was, so basically anytime anybody would come down, they wouldn't even like, they wouldn't even like say hi or anything. They'd come straight up to the front desk and be like, "Where is the coffee? I require."
Where is the coffee? Sorry, that was
And it was just
bad.
like, coffee is over there. There's a sign. There's 100 different places in your room that say coffee's at the bistro. I don't have it here at the front desk. I have the cake pods, but you don't want those, and you're gonna yell at me for giving them to you. If you want the coffee, which by the way, little thing about this, guys, the coffee that we served people in the cups, versus the coffee we gave you to take up to your room. The coffee we gave you to take up to your room was free, but you had to pay for the coffee in the cup in the restaurant experience. There was a period of time we used the same brand for both. I'm
That's
not gonna say
funny.
where I worked because like they might be like, that's slander. No, they probably wouldn't. But there was a time where we were legit using the same like things.
But just know, it was a fancy hotel.
It was a fancy hotel. We had 3 entire stars.
3 of them.
3 of them. That's a solid 6 out of 10. Yeah. But yeah, pretty much all the time people would just come down and they wouldn't even like talk to me at all or like say hi or nothing. They'd just be like, "Where is the coffee?" Which is a really easy way to feel dehumanized, if I must say so myself. When somebody can't even like bother to look at you. I understand it's the morning, but look, you can you can be woken up without coffee. I've had to do it my entire life. It's fine.
So I'm looking for a,
Treat people like a human being without coffee. I found Handling Marital Conflicts from 1964.
Ooh, that might be good. But I'm looking for stats on poisoned coffee, but I'm not finding anything funny. Or
No death by
at
poisoned
all.
coffee.
There's thallium poisoning.
Hold on. Coffee poisoning. Statistics.
That's what I'm literally looking at right now, and there's nothing.
Alright, just coffee poisoning then. No, it's talking about caffeine overdoses, which is possible.
Yeah.
Did people ever die by drinking poisoned coffee?
Well, obviously.
Well, I'm trying to, like, read about coffee murder case that gripped Indonesia ends with a guilty verdict.
Nice.
Alright, well that's not as entertaining.
No, sadly.
Anyway, so I did find Handling Marital Conflicts.
Shoot it. Shoot it over. That's just the first course. I know you're hungry as a horse.
Oh, you still have Final Fantasy 14 open?
Yeah, it's literally just in the background.
Is this just... Okay, in the background... Oh, this video...
Okay. 3, 2, 1, unpause.
Oh.
Education. Dr. Lillian Bikey.
I went back, but... This music...
Some constructive and destructive ways of handling marital conflicts. Let's suppose that there's an argument going on at the Adams house, and that there's an identical argument going on at the same time over at the Canes. Let's listen in on both couples for a moment. First, the Canes.
It's only money. Let's just throw it all away.
It's only a budget. It's not sacred.
Not with you around.
Me? Who does all the scraping and scrounging to keep us on that precious budget? I suppose it was you who shopped in 4 different grocery stores to save...
And over at the Adams house.
You don't realize it, but I shopped in 4 different grocery stores today just to save a penny here, a penny there, and a dime somewhere else.
You figure I don't know why you spend so much time on the food part of it? I mean, you figure whatever you save there is yours.
Oh, yes.
What's up, Free?
I am very underhanded.
We're...
Sure, I strip on the grocery store.
Welcome to the party. We're watching weird 50s garbage.
Yeah.
I'm here with my boy, Plague Boy Alchemist, also known as B, my brother.
Hi, I'm here.
Now, the best way to handle a disagreement is through calm discussion. But as you can see, neither the Adamses nor the Canes are using the best way right now. But in a moment, one of these pairs will begin to handle their conflict constructively.
Vintage party.
Toward a
Yeah.
solution for their differences. The other couple will let the conflict handle them, so that hostility mounts and a solution is farther away than ever. See if you can tell which one of these couples is arguing constructively, which pair is arguing destructively.
My big fat allowance, as you call it, all goes for carfare to get me to work.
All right. That is what burns me up. I mean, there is no place for any leeway. We have ourselves strapped in a straitjacket.
Going overboard for a vacation won't help that.
I don't call it going overboard. Not now, under the circumstances. Just once I want to have the best. You have the best when you buy a new suit.
Oh, boy, back to that. I bought one good suit in my life, and I've worn it for 3 years. That's extravagance. But a trip to Acapulco? Oh, now that makes sense.
This one's not funny.
Suit has nothing to do with this, so let's just forget it.
How long is this? 15 minutes?
You can't say that a real vacation doesn't make
Gosh.
sense. Not when we have the money, and not when it's the
Please become funny soon.
Is that what's bothering
it's just depressing.
We're gonna be tied down. Look, if that's what's eating you, let's talk about that, not about spending every.
I'm just gonna make fun of this man's chin now. Look at him. He's like. Blah.
But you can't deny that a baby's going to keep you at home. The responsibilities are going to pile up.
Exactly. Think of the hospital bills and furniture and stuff for the baby.
Is that what's bothering you? How much it's going to cost? I can see us now haggling with doctors to find out who's going to deliver the baby for $2.98 less than somebody else.
You are acting like a ninny. You've already lined up the best obstetrician in town. And speaking of him, what does he think of this idea of yours of going on a vacation? Does he think it's all right?
I don't know. I didn't ask. But I'm just a ninny.
I'm sorry. You're not the ninny. I'm the ninny for letting you get me so worked up. Look, I understand how you feel. I'd like to break loose from the grind while we still can. But we're going to need every penny, and we're going to have less because you won't be working anymore.
Aha! You admit it. You said you'd like to break loose. You want to get away just as much as I do.
I never said I didn't. I said, do we have to go whole hog? And you jumped up on your high.
I beg your pardon. You said a budget is a budget, and I thought
These guys are just yelling at each other. This is not an argument. This is just a screaming match.
Yeah.
But I don't insist on anything.
Jeez.
I mean, I am willing to go anywhere I decide. I mean, we decide.
Oh, you gave yourself away.
I did not. Did I? I said we. I did. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. You win. But I know we've got to be reasonable about it.
Well, for Pete's sakes, let's argue about what we can do, huh?
Meanwhile, over at the Canes.
I tell you what you can do.
You always do.
You can stop acting like a martyr every time I inject a little common sense into the discussion.
Common sense. You say no without even listening to what I have to say, and you call that common sense.
Well, what is there to listen to? You walk into the room and announce, we're going to Mexico.
Dear.
You expect me to just say, yes, darling?
Well, that wouldn't hurt for once. Do you have to make
I mean,
all
that is kind of a big thing.
Come on, don't be so silly.
Where do they live?
Will ya?
If they live in Texas, then that's a day trip.
What about the car?
If they live in, like,
You
Minnesota,
thought you wanted
that's a
to.
week.
Oh, it's all right for me to work for cars and vacations, but I don't have any say.
Not when what you have to say is just plain stupid. Picking out a car because it's blue.
Stupid.
But
So
that
stupid.
blue,
I'm in charge of
blue
my
is a
own
good color.
department.
I thought that'd come out. Your fine job. Well, let me tell you, I'm fed up with hearing about your fine job. You knew when you married me that it would take time for me to work up in the company. So that was all right when you were trying to hook me. Now it's new carpets, new cars, big trips, any excuse for you to keep on working. Because that's what you really want.
You want to continue working. Gerf, how dare you? Dare you want some semblance of freedom?
Get a
Some of
divorce.
the nicer things in life.
The nicer things.
Mr.
What
Kane
are
is
they?
an asshole.
More furniture? A new carpet? Have you ever heard of a family? Of children? Or aren't they nice?
Ugh, he's doing that.
A new one, especially since it was your idea to wait until you got established until we had a family.
My idea? That's a laugh. My idea was to wait until you grew up a little. A fine mother you'd make. Even your own mother admits you're spoiled.
Leave her out of this.
Why should I? I pay for her rent and her groceries, don't I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't mention that. Maybe that's one of the nicer things in life that I haven't got sense enough to appreciate. Oh, brother. Tears.
Gosh.
That just solves everything.
With both the Canes and the Adamses, it's clear that there is
What
much
an
more
asshole.
involved here than the disagreement over money with which the quarrels began. This is usually true of most marital conflicts.
At least the other two are
Also
being like,
apparent that the heat of a
blah,
war has
here's
nothing to
what
do
we
with
mean.
whether it's
These
solved.
guys are like, or at least
The
he
hot
is
Adamses
like
have
vindictive.
No. Can't do it. That'd be bad for you and the baby. How about here?
So these guys are now being chill.
No, that's too close to
Kind of.
Ann. You know, if she ever heard we went through and didn't stop. Besides, getting trapped at a relative's
incentives is the last thing.
Oh, see, there's the lake the Smiths raved about. What do you think about that?
If you decided that the Adams conflict, for all its heat, was the one which moved through constructive channels, you were right. Their clash cleared the air for a reasonable discussion. But the discord between the Canes, although not so loud, didn't get anywhere, and left both of them feeling worse than ever.
So, in short, scream at everybody!
Let's back up and note some of the damaging elements of the Canes' quarrel. The most damaging element in any conflict is not
horribleness,
the real issue.
misogyny.
Are the Canes quarreling about money, or a vacation, or the car they bought last summer, or the family they don't have? Nobody knows.
Hey, there's a chicken on that wall.
The Canes. Whatever the real issue is, it is repeatedly sidetracked.
Well, that wouldn't hurt for once. Do you have to make all of the decisions?
The Canes not only allow themselves to get sidetracked into dead issues, they also get sidetracked into personalities.
Well, not when what you have to say is just plain stupid.
Yeah, that's just
car
mean.
because it's blue.
But it's blue! Blue is cool!
A short step to hitting below the belt.
Stupid! So stupid, I'm in charge of my own department.
And once the hitting gets below the belt, outright hostility, the urge to hurt the other person has...
How dare you work a job to have some semblance of life outside of me? I want a baby.
Mother you'd make. Even your own mother admits you're spoiled.
Leave her out of this.
Why should I? I pay for her rent and her groceries, don't I?
Nowhere in the Canes' argument was there any attempt to understand the other person's viewpoint, or to find the real issue. The tension exploded the only way it could for the Canes, in tears and resentment. Over at the Adams,
Kill him.
Tension worked itself out to the point where they could laugh at themselves. Why? What did they do to handle the conflict? Let's go back and note the things which helped. First of all, after some preliminary sparring, the Adamses zeroed in on the issue. Should we or should we not take a vacation? It took some effort, but they stuck to the issue as closely as they could while under emotional stress.
Now that makes sense. Now look, you know my suit has nothing to do with this, so let's just forget.
Okay. But you can't say a real vacation doesn't make sense. Not when
A dead issue which could have sidetracked them was disposed of by mutual consent, and an effort was made on both sides to try to understand the other person's viewpoint.
Is that what's bothering you, the fact that we're gonna be tied down?
To make sure that what the other was saying
His chin,
was
though.
understood.
It's what's bothering you. How much it's gonna cost? I can see us now haggling with doctors.
Sometimes the Adamses lapsed off into personalities, even name-calling, but they never resorted to red flag words such as stupid and spoiled, the way the Canes did.
You
Stupid.
are acting like a
The way Mr. Kane did.
And when Adams realized
Yeah,
he
Mr.
had
Kane
fallen
was
into
just
the
being
common
an
practice
ass.
of name-calling.
His wife's doing his best.
No, I didn't ask. But I'm just a ninny.
You're not the ninny. I'm the ninny for letting you get me so worked up.
Without a break in the argument, the statement was retracted. An apology was offered. There was no necessity then for retaliation, for hitting below the belt, for hurting someone because you've been hurt yourself. Hostility was kept in check, so that when the tension exploded, it could explode harmlessly with both of them laughing at themselves.
And I thought that meant the trip was off.
Well, it's not. Not unless you insist on going to the ends of the earth.
I don't insist on going anywhere. I mean, I'll go anywhere that I decide. I mean, we decide to go.
From America, Mexico isn't really the ends of the earth.
The Adamses may be
It's like
The end.
down the street, kind of.
Soccer!
They still show a mature willingness.
Hold
to
on,
compromise.
I have something to show you now.
Who started out wanting a
I
trip
don't
to
care about the last
No,
2
that's the
minutes
wrong
of this
thing.
video unless it's
Put that
the
back.
fact that
apparently wanted
the
to take
Canes
no
get
trip at all
divorced.
in the beginning.
I hope so.
Consider some kind of vacation after all. The
I'm
Adamses
willing to wait
established a
for
basis
the Canes
for
to get
discussion,
divorced.
Which is the ideal way of handling conflicts. Neither individual won, just as neither lost the argument. Still, the couple won through compromise. But over at the Canes, great deals.
How much
seemed
longer
to be
is this?
lost.
2
Energy, time,
minutes?
self-respect, understanding. If you are to avoid such unhappiness in your life, it's important to understand why the Canes' quarrel was so damaging. Quarrels of the Kane type damage a relationship because the real issue is never established. They do not stick to the point. They do not understand each other. They hurt each other. They will not compromise. The Adamses have reached a point where they can kiss and make up with no great harm done because the real issue was established. They stuck to the point. They understood each other. They did not hurt each other. They were willing to compromise. When you marry, you will have conflicts with your marriage partner. With two individuals, 2 points of view, it would be impossible not to disagree sometimes, and unrealistic not to learn how to handle marital conflicts. Learning the techniques now is better than learning them later, the hard way. How many of the suggestions for minimizing the damage?
I will say some of this is actually, like, not bad advice.
Yeah, some of it is not bad.
Constructively.
But it's funny to look back, I guess.
Yeah.
But get rid of that. What did you want to show?
Adam played by Ron Masick. Holy shit.
Murder, She Wrote?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was in quite a lot of things, a lot of older films. He was in Magnum PI.
Was he?
Yeah. Takes it back to what we said earlier.
Nice, full circle.
Anyway. The most overacted scene in anything ever. Just because you said the ends of the earth, I was reminded about this.
Okay. Do you want me to, like, wait on you or just play it?
Just play it. Shocker!
This is me voice acting. Oh. Incredible.
I love the image of this man full on screaming in the booth. Just... They're just like, okay, you're upset. You don't want to see you don't want to see Shocker escape.
Shocker!
Alright.
Yeah.
Shocker! Shocker, age 45, gave himself up to the authorities after the incident. He's now serving a life sentence.
Nice.
Shocker is just a D-rank criminal, and Spidey's out here treating him like he killed Uncle Ben.
Nice.
Legend says that Shocker's suit was originally white, but he pissed himself senseless due to the amount of panic he was in.
Incredible. Anyway, I think I'm gonna hop off for now. I'll probably get back on later, but thanks, June, for hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disappear now.
Thank you very much.